冻住，不洗澡。
Hello? Hello?
Why isn't my game capture working? Don't you fucking dare! Yeah, I don't like this. I need the other fucking Adderall ADD game mode. Not fast enough. Is 222 for real actually confirmed? It's as confirmed as you are confirmed an idiot. Got him. The streamer was mean to me. Welcome to the stream. Thought you were cool. Nope. Not cool. Feels bad. I don't know what a rhetorical question is. Never heard of that. Might be the first time I've ever heard those words. I'm practicing! I'm surprised those didn't hit Tracer. I missed! Oh yeah. We'll be starting sooner than usual today. I'm waiting on Lasses to finish a game. I have not eaten breakfast again. That's the problem. And I feel like I'm getting worse. who all try to insta-lock DPS. As nice as roll lock is gonna be, I feel the game is going to be toxic when people try and break the roll lock. Sorry, but it's confirmed. You're an idiot. Just stop. Yeah. How about you guys just stop? Why me? I think the AC is off again. Poop. I've been playing for 10 minutes and I'm already a sweaty gamer. Got him. What's your armor class? It's probably 9, if I had to guess. To make a reasonable assessment of my own armor class. Negative to dex, dude. Who doesn't have one? Also, aren't you technically already stronger than most people by being a level 1 player character? Because the peasant classes are, I don't know what their defaults are, but they are not 10. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I am not a wizard. Wow, she like walked in a straight line. Fuck you. It's like a professor or Navy SEAL. Yeah, heroes are pretty heroic. Owie. Dude, if this game mode removed Dynamite and not Genji Reflect, I'm gonna be upset. All dummy, no thick. What? Oh. Oh. That's name calling. There's no name calling in this stream. I want to be clear that this is a positive vibes only stream and we're all kind to each other here. Okay? That's a deep question. It seems like it's not. Is it gay to touch a girl's butt without see face? Yeah, it is. I'll be right back. I have to turn the AC.
Let's go, boys.
Wow, that's a really loud mic.
No, it's not. I was really close to it.
Oh, okay. Whew. I'm an oink main.
Hello?
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 Hey, Baphomet, you played really well last game. That's why I invited you.
Yeah, you too. Dude, you were doing so good.
Thanks, man.
I loved when you
Glasses,
killed
I
the
didn't know
people.
you still played this game.
I'm back and forth, you know, in hopes that it'll change.
Yeah, that's fair.
What do you mean it won't?
Well, it's a great game. It's just bad current state of a game.
That's
all.
what it has always been, though. You can't say it's always been a bad, like, you know what I'm saying? Do I have to explain it?
I mean,
Here,
it's
let
always
me
been a
get down to
bad
your level
game after like season 3. Okay.
Yeah, hey, season 3 was my peak, so I'm happy. I'm happy you said that.
Any peak over 10 seasons old does not count. Sorry, bro. 5 matinade. I don't know why.
Yeah, but the recent seasons don't count because they don't require the shoots. They require the cheese, you know?
I don't know
Yeah.
what that poll was, just saying.
So it's like season 8 to 12.
Oh, got her, dude.
That was the shoots.
Playing high ground?
Nah, sorry,
That was
bud.
like
Hog flanking,
hog
hog
behind.
flanking.
Hog flank.
Bro, I got you.
Thank you.
I'm pulling where Widow is. Damn it.
Oh,
Oh
I
my
should have
God.
slept there. What the heck?
She's one. She's up top back.
The song is so fluffy.
Well, it's just hitting
Nice.
right now.
Kill field.
Just push the point. LOL. Oh, wow.
0.01. Okay, nice.
Nice.
Good job.
Oh, yeah. Korea? Oh, it's Korea in this
Never mind.
game?
She
Up
hooked
was
away.
chart.
They're way
For my
overextended,
chat?
dude.
What? Oh, because the command's probably wrong.
Nice. Yo, we pulled dragon.
Slow
next
start
fight.
for my brain.
Okay.
Full Dragon Bomb, Arisa, old nano boost. Let's go.
That's every ultimate game.
What about Bob, dude?
Just forget about Bob. He doesn't exist.
She's... I don't know where she
They got
is.
them hacks.
I have nano.
Okay, he's up top behind me. Left. Alright, ready? Here we go.
I'm ready, I'm ready.
McCree slept up top. McCree slept up top.
I can
Well,
kill
I
him.
would have pulled her into it, but...
Nice.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Let's go.
Widow one up there. Nice sash. Hog's coming.
Mortality's down.
What?
Hog.
How?
Oh, no. Okay, fine. On Arisa. Arisa, slept. Naded. Everything on Arisa.
I just walked by everybody. I took 20 damage
Mercy
getting
one,
up here.
Mercy 1 HP. See her?
Fuck you.
So we can pretty much stagger this Baptiste. Okay.
This
Bro.
McCree.
Very bottom right.
Mortar, you're taking all of my healing. I only have bronze. Oh, now I have something.
Nah, I have bronze now, dude. You're fine.
Yeah, no, I just got it.
Widow's top
What
left.
if you both had bronze? Oh.
Actually, wouldn't that be like almost impossible to do?
Yes, because
Yeah.
then we'd both have silver.
No,
Well,
someone else
I
would
had
have bronze. But
silver
I meant,
each.
True.
wait, no one else had a bronze. Okay, yeah.
Wow, they wasted that.
I slept Arisa man.
Oh no, dude.
Ow.
Unlucky.
Okay, just get behind the cart. Never mind. Fall back.
Couldn't even move fast enough.
Because they put it behind,
Here's Baptiste. Broken.
Unfortunate. Unfortunate corner.
high ground.
Yo, dragon.
I'm gonna pull up on you.
Widow's castle top left.
At the same time.
I probably gotta switch to Widow here. Widow is so strong on that castle. I'm gonna do it.
One shot,
Yeah, I'm dead.
one kill.
That Widowmaker's pooping on us.
Yeah, they decided to give the best character on the new map, like the best line of sight she's ever had. Let's make a Widow map, because the other ones aren't.
It's not like. It's not like. How did that hog survive for so long?
I didn't notice until lit.
Mercy's resin hog.
Widow's behind us, behind the pillar.
Guys, can't we come out of that side by rotating right? On the stairs in front of them? And not go in Widow's line of sight?
Sure.
Sure.
Actually, yeah, she
Shield's
can't even
already
see us from
down.
up there at all. They're gonna pull above us. Like above the
They wasted
tank.
field.
Pulling hog. Damn it, dude.
I got you, dog.
Watch Widow.
Stop Widow, stop Widow, stop Widow, stop. You can jump shot her. Jump shot the Widow.
Where is she?
Top left, where she normally is. She slept.
It's fine. We killed everybody else.
Oh my god, dude.
What?
She was
Get on
sleeping.
point though.
She's in spawn. She's in spawn. Careful.
Didn't matter, my fucking thing was on cooldown.
Okay, we have.
I guess
Just jump shot her! Ah!
Loaded.
I am ready to unleash coalescence.
She's there again.
Daddy.
Hog is purple.
Big shield. Big shield.
Pulling above shield.
Nice shot. Big
Shield's
nade.
down.
Big nade. Stop the Risa, stop the Risa.
They're rezzing Widow.
Nice. No.
That shield was so horrendous. Oh my god. I'm
Risa
sorry.
purple.
Widow's behind everybody. Never mind, didn't get her. Yeah, nothing I did mattered for like the last 4 lives.
That was unlucky.
The Widow's bold. Nah, my team's losing. She could have died instantly and it wouldn't have mattered.
I have nano. After that, I might use some Swift with Baptiste or something.
Widow's with the team.
No, just not left now.
Shield.
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
And dude.
Big.
I hate that so much. You can take out the
Shield
Matop.
just dies instantly.
Again, I think if I got 2 kills right now, I don't think we'd win the fight.
We should swap off of a Risa Hog here.
I feel like die for the widow, but
No.
what should I go on? Like right now?
If we run this, we need Lucio.
Yeah, like my shield's
Double
already
nade.
down. Oh, they're kicking a widow right now.
Oh, there is a widow up there. Right. Do you think she'll see me?
She's dead, she's dead, let's go.
Melee Neo Risa. Oh wait, she's getting Mercy healed. Mercy?
Widow's
That's Widow and Spawn.
I'm close to shatter.
I have nano, I have nano. Wait, do you want Nano Ryan or Nano Hog?
Ball. Everyone switched to DPS, I went ball.
She's right.
Okay.
Break shield, break shield, break shield. Hot flanking, hot flanking.
No! We're all dead anyway. Again, I feel like most of this game could have been summed up by we were all dead anyway.
I hate that third point right there.
Everyone hates it. It's overpowered to run Widow on it.
Score 2-0. Switching sides. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Oh yeah. Is it my fault yet? I'm playing with lasses, so I can just deflect anything to lasses. Thanks, welcome. Stong. Gemini? Resorbia?
I feel like what we could probably do on third point, because they might push it there, hopefully they don't, it's probably like Widow, Hanzo, Pharah. Then we could have like a Hammond or something.
The answer to Pharah is always it's a bad idea. Always.
Especially
Hamster.
on that open area with the frickin' enemy widow, dude.
Yeah, but we're gonna have a widow too.
Yeah, but you can just play angles to only see the sky where the Pharah is. And then go to the widow.
But the Pharah could be doing 20 damage of splash.
Wow, 20 damage.
That's 10 hits to kill some 200.
Yeah, that's up from 12.
That's almost 2 clips, dude.
Yeah, that
What about
sounds
the
good to me.
healers? There's
Rez in the back, behind the truck.
yeah.
Let's see. I'm just not gonna peek at all, basically. I don't want to die.
My shield's almost down. 2 seconds. Back up. Pulling above point.
Orisa's one.
15 vulnerability.
Oh my god, if that would have got me.
Yeah, their hook's down. A little bit.
Can you hook from this thing?
Yeah.
Nice res. They res back.
Okay, I'm gonna drop here in like 2 seconds.
Drop. I'm gonna nade. I'm gonna nade.
I dropped right ahead.
Oh no, where the heck are you?
Hog this one, hog this one.
Okay, hog down. Put a shot on Orisa. She can't back up.
Mercy one.
Nade on Orisa. Nade on Orisa.
Widow's left side in the staircase that we were just at.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, hook's down on her.
I called it, dude.
Yeah, I know, man.
Yeah.
There's like 2 DPS there, so
No, there weren't.
See them with
fight
Korean.
one of them.
There wasn't. Ah!
Even.
Oh, I'm around the corner, dude. No way. Okay, you guys have ults.
Nade on 2 people.
Pulling.
Nice pull. Nice pull. Nice pull.
Dude.
There's Widow.
You got kids?
Widow's high ground.
That nade.
Like, there's high ground.
She's low.
There's a staircase
Who's
outside.
sitting on staircase? No one's even looking at it.
Consider the counterplay.
We're probably dead. We're dead.
Helden sterben nicht.
Back one.
I'll contest.
They freaking arrest her, so how? She was right there.
Fat nade. 3 nade. Hog one.
Somehow every death has been Widow.
Are you gonna switch the comp that you said, or no?
Okay, let's try it. Oh no, someone else did it.
Okay.
I might switch to Baptiste. After I nano Widow.
Don't nano me. Kidding me? McCree one. Dead.
Nice.
I'm pulling.
Yeah, sorry, I was in bad position on that one.
Two nade.
Pulling. Okay, they pulled me off.
Those on the right.
Traps one. Trap one.
Wow.
Widow's one. I'm one.
That was about shield.
Losable, losable, losable.
Damn, that was literally
Oh, no.
1,300 health within like a second. What the heck?
Yeah, I think we're dead.
Nano hog.
Staggering for no reason.
I thought the payload got a lot. I thought it was a lot further back.
Hold it for
It's,
time.
we're kind of dead.
Heroes never die.
GG.
GG.
I did pretty well, except for the instantly dying from any range.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
You got kids?
Well, Derpy Hook, welcome to the stream.
Hello?
The dude divides. No, 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 no.
I'm not moving that. Hello? No, you are.
I don't have it. I don't know what I have, honestly.
You fucking guys are so bad at this game. Like, I'm missing dinner now.
There we go. That's the one we need. Music overlay dead again? Nah, I turned it off yesterday.
Five, four, three, two, one. Round one. Capture the objective.
What? Okay, we're not. I can't pressure the shield because I'm gonna reload for the rest of the fight, and no one else is here with him. Hell yeah!
It's fucking fat, bro.
Thanks, man.
I get the idea.
Fat man, fat plays.
Heroes never die.
I'm discorded, so I'm gonna have to take some damage.
Ana one. Yeah, I got one swords,
I think I need to play like Hanzo. Wait, no, we have
No,
3
the
DPS,
shield,
I guess.
He's actually won. Fucking go.
I just wish I could contest the shield more. I think maybe I should, considering we have McCree. And he's probably waiting to flash Tracer rather than shield damage. Sucks how shield damage is a legitimate thing that you need. To be like, our team needs shield damage. Ooh.
Oh, titties.
There's no stopping me once I get into a rhythm.
Roll like really, if I picked Hanzo, all I would be doing would be shooting the shield and then aiming at head height beyond it. And it would be very good.
Here it comes.
Damn, this Hanzo literally just got like a 5k.
Yeah.
I have another nut.
Let's do it. Well, I aimed backwards because I keep doing that too. I do that sometimes on Ana, like thinking that I'm going to grenade shotgun jump with Ash.
Shield's dead, shield's dead. I'm dead. I got tracer bomb.
I must reclaim my honor.
What is it doing?
My... Oh no.
Hog, no!
We got a group.
I'm in their healer. If you guys are able to get back.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, actually,
No more. I got ult.
Cool. That was so far.
Oh no. They nanoed a Metro.
I'm gonna get hooked here.
Oh, we switched McCree. Good.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
Got him. Big slam.
I don't know what's going on.
We're playing PTPS Brian. I think that's what's going on.
I think our shield breaks and then it doesn't immediately come off of cooldown.
Yeah, it's like Orisa's better or something.
Score 0-1.
If only there was a fix for that.
Nope.
I mean, I can try Hog if you can Ursa.
You're really gonna do that to me, huh?
Fine, I'll do it.
I get the idea.
But what if we had a
Make sure I don't
Orisa?
have time on Orisa this season, so that way people don't want me to roll it, you know?
What if the shield tanks were like slightly equal?
That's kind of smart, actually.
Nah, dude, then overbuff can't tell you how bad you are. Oh. Uh-oh. What the fuck?
I'm anti.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, doesn't matter. We're all dead.
I don't even know how the hook hit you. I just watched it.
Maybe you change to this as well?
I'm sorry. Not even?
Wow. Oh no.
They're not right. They put the shield really close. Push. What the fuck?
He thought he was safe behind a wall.
No, I know one likes this hero. Like, I'm literally playing a horse.
And a mobile horse.
That fucking shoots.
A horse without the only attribute conditional horse running.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I know. This is one slow ass horse. The fuck?
Well,
Today's gone pretty good.
The next person to die to Metro is officially throwing.
I'm gonna bob and then we gotta go hard.
Alright, call when you bob. I'm on the point.
we're getting harder and harder.
We got two.
Kill that fat piece of shit.
Team up
Alright,
for
fuck it. I
special
don't think
attack.
we're winning this without this.
Let's get you back in the fight.
Take control of the objective.
Let me handle it.
Torbjorn, ready to work.
Isn't 222 for League, or am I missing something? You're missing the title of the stream.
Actually, win them away. Okay. I'm gonna go under and just side sweep them all off the point. Watch it. It's so big.
It's huge, actually. Good play, dude.
We have been torbing.
It's so big!
You're so big, dude, but I got pulled too. This guy's still there, careful.
Oh my god.
Second the objective. Come on up.
So yes.
What the fuck's happening? I know! No! Oh, okay, wait, I'm up. Wait.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
I can't on a point.
I'm
Help me,
capturing
someone.
the objective.
Fine, fine.
Yo, I'm going on the point.
Point?
GG.
How have the gamers have been very positive this morning.
Heroes never die. This is not your time.
The 3-3 lock, that would be great.
Well,
Just remove all the DPS.
prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Oh, 3-3, no tanks.
You know, we're not gonna do this again.
Yeah, okay.
Dev update that isn't Jeff reading patch notes?
My rules.
Oh, yes!
Oh no, bummer.
And if you get
Oh, see, dude.
I'll bail you out.
So what you guys are saying is 222 for real, confirmed actually. Is that what you're saying? I didn't see this coming. We can use that as a source. Do we watch it on stream? It's gonna be 10 minutes of him going, we thought that it would be a good idea to have some stability to our game.
Traveling to
And I don't
prepare your defenses.
I don't want to hear it.
Select your hero.
It's 16. Okay, give me the highlights.
Better hurry, dude. Better hurry.
Why?
By what?
Why? We gotta hurry.
You're a Rissa bot.
No, I was talking about
You're
the
a
I
Rissa
was talking about the ear. Yeah, I didn't say that. All right.
I swear, if you don't Orisa, I'm actually gonna fucking leave this game.
Don't leave, dude.
At a minute and 1 second.
Wait, I can't play Orisa.
Of course you can. Just not buy the DLC.
No.
You know what? Fine. I'm gonna turn off voice chat. I'm gonna turn off music. It's gonna say Spotify Premium as though this were some sponsored stream, and we can listen to Jeff.
Hello. Attackers
Greetings.
Maybe I can even get a screen cap. Let me walk to the front and see if I have enough time left to do a screen cap. I probably don't. You know, I'll make the time right now.
Get clear.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I do not have the
Thanks
time.
everyone, this is Jeff from the Overwatch team. I just want to give you a little bit of a warning. I think this is going to be a longer developer update than we usually
Warning!
do, but it's because we want to spend time explaining things very carefully to you. So as you know in Overwatch, we give you a very short period of time to choose your team. The Assembles Heroes mode is only 40 seconds long, and as many of you know, as
don't worry, we already
Overwatch
lost.
players, team composition is everything to your success and failure of whether or not you're going to win the match.
Not your
You feel
skill.
like there's
Not
a
your
lot
skill.
of pressure on you in that 40 seconds to make some very tough decisions. For this reason, we are introducing a feature that's going to give you more control over your experience, and this feature is called Role Queue. The reason we are adding Role Queue is because we believe that it's going to improve match quality. It's going to give you more control over your play experience. You're going to have more options as to what you're going to play. And it's also going to relieve a lot of the social pressure that some of us feel and overall create a better social experience for us when picking our heroes and picking our roles. So let me go into the details of what Role Queue is going to be for Overwatch. From now on, in competitive and quick play, as well as in Overwatch esports, when you queue up for a match, you will be asked to pick a role between support, damage, or tank. When you get into the match, you will only be able to pick the role that you queued for. So if you pick tank, you will be limited to the tanks that you can play. Every team in Overwatch will be comprised of 2 tanks, 2 damage, and 2 support. So obviously this is a very big change, but we think it's a change for the better. There's some really cool reasons to do this. So right now in Overwatch, we give you an overall matchmaking rating because we don't know what you're gonna play. You might get into a match with the intention of playing Reinhardt, but there's already multiple tanks on your team, so you end up playing Widowmaker instead. In that case, you might actually perform much better or worse as a tank than you would as a damage player, and the match balance is in flux constantly because of this. Well, under the new system, you will have an under-the-hood matchmaking rating for every single role, damage, tank, and support. What's even cooler about this is in competitive, we're now gonna give you, instead of 1 skill rating for your entire playstyle, we're gonna give you 3 skill ratings, each one based on tank, damage, and support. We found this internally to be a lot of fun. A lot of us are discovering things about ourselves that we didn't even know. For example, for me, I am an entire skill rating tier higher on tank than I am on support. I used to think support was my second best role, and it actually is my worst role, and I'm decent at damage and really good at tank. So I learned something about myself as a player, which was really cool, and it was neat to see that my tank play is an entire skill rating higher than my damage or support. So that was really cool, and we think it'll be a lot of fun for you. Now you're probably wondering about some of the details with competitive play and how that might change the experience. Instead of playing 10 placement matches and then being placed into the competitive season, you will now have the option for each role of only having to place in 5 placement matches. So if you want to place in all 3, which we totally encourage you to do, you would do 5 placement matches per role, and then you'll be placed and you'll get a skill rating that will actually display on your career profile. And each season you can now try to raise and lower 3 different skill ratings instead of just 1. We think this will be really cool. If you place in any role, like if you just pick 1, you just want to play damage for competitive, we'll give you the player icon and the spray like we've done in previous seasons. One of the things that I think is really cool though is for placing in all 3 and having a skill rating in all 3 roles, you now get competitive points per role. So if you place in all 3 roles in a season, you'll actually get more competitive points than you would have previously under the old system. So we think that's really cool. We will publish a chart that shows how the new competitive points sort of translate and all of that. Now, there's some other differences to competitive that will happen, and this is in regards to the new system and making sure that we test it properly. So we're going to end season 17 early, and we're going to start a beta competitive season that will start on August 13th and only run for 2 weeks. Role Queue is a very complicated feature that requires a lot of testing, and while Role Queue will be on the PTR for PC today, we want to have more broad testing that actually touches PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. So we're gonna roll a beta season that's gonna start on August 13th and last until September 1st. That's gonna allow us to tune and tweak Role Queue to make sure that it's perfect when it releases officially, which is gonna be on September 1st. So you're initially going to get a beta competitive season that features role queue. That's going to last 2 weeks starting in mid-August. Then on September 1st, role queue turns on for everyone. This means quick play, this means competitive, even some of the arcade modes. Now, we know some of you really love the way that quick play and competitive work right now, and you don't want to have a role limit. So for those of you folks who aren't interested in the role limit, or maybe you do like the role limit, but you just occasionally want to play the other way, we're going to make sure that in the arcade, there's a card called Quick Play Classic that will allow you to play Overwatch exactly as you do today, with the added benefit that you'll also be getting the arcade loot boxes. So we think that this will be a very positive experience. For those of you who are reluctant about role queue, or maybe want to take your time experimenting with the feature, know that the Quick Play Classic feature is there for you. Now, I want to spend a little bit more time talking about the why of this feature. I think there's a lot that's changed about Overwatch in the past few years, and all of it's good. The players have evolved, the games have evolved, how we think about team composition has evolved. I think a lot of us realize how important the different roles are, how important team composition is, and we approach the game differently. Now, we've all been in these various scenarios, and I'm going to spell some of them out for you. Think about the time that you just wanted to play Hanzo. You were really in the mood to play Hanzo, and so you log into Overwatch, and you click on Hanzo as soon as he's available in the role lineup, and then you're watching the heroes on your team get selected around you, and you suddenly realize that you have no tanks and support, and there you are on Hanzo. And you're faced with this dilemma, like, what do I do? At this point, we have no tanks, we have no support. If I switch off of Hanzo, I'm not getting to do what I wanted to do. Yet I feel like we're going to lose because there's nobody to heal and there's nobody to tank. So it's a really tough dilemma. There's also a lot of us who always pick last. I'm a player that does this. I always tell my team, I'll flex, you guys all pick, and I'll go ahead and build for whatever's left. So a lot of times, what'll end up happening is, for example, I'll end up playing support on the team. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I happen to know that my matchmaking rating as a support player is far lower than my matchmaking rating as a tank player. Even though I'm trying to be a good teammate to you when I'm picking support, I might actually be putting my team in a very detrimental situation. Sure, I'll play Zenyatta, I'll play Mercy, but I'm not as good of a Mercy player as I am as a D.Va or a Reinhardt player. And in essence, I've caused a great imbalance to happen in the game. So we've all been under these scenarios as well, where we're trying to do the right thing, and we don't even realize that innocently we are damaging the quality of the match and lessening my team's odds of winning the match by playing a role that I wasn't intended to play. So that's another example. And then possibly the one that I think bothers a lot of us is we get into a match, we think we're picking a hero that's really going to help our team, we pick that hero, and then another teammate disagrees with us. And maybe they're very vocal, and they're putting pressure on me to play something different. And either for reasons that I feel like I'm not skilled at that hero, or I just don't want to play that hero, now I'm getting this pressure from somebody else to switch onto something that I'm not comfortable doing. And we've added this social tension. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the developer update, we're only giving you 40 seconds to resolve these type of issues. All of these scenarios that I sort of spelled out for you are the reason that we're moving the game in this direction. I want to dispel any misconception that the reason that we are implementing this feature is to change the meta. We are not at all. In fact, we're in the middle of a big meta shift anyway that's happening very naturally through hero balance. We don't believe that a rule like this is intended to target any one specific meta. There will always be a meta, there will always be some level of dissatisfaction with the meta, and we would never make a rule change like this targeted at a specific meta. It's also not our goal to control the meta. I've heard people say that if we went to something like a 2-2-2 composition, we would be limiting the creativity of the game. And I couldn't disagree with this more. I feel like the most creative people work creatively within constraints. For example, and I know I'm off on a bit of a tangent here, but Shakespeare, one of the greatest writers of all time, wrote beautiful sonnets. And there's no more constrained form of poetry than the sonnet, which is 14 lines of iambic pentameter. I think if Shakespeare can be creative within the sonnet, I'm confident that you all will come up with creative team compositions within a 2-2-2 situation.
Not sarcastic.
So there's a lot going on here. The last part that I want to mention that I feel like is by no means the least part that we should focus on is hero balance. Now, with a 2-2-2 composition, it's going to change how we have to balance the heroes. It's not going to be easier to balance the heroes. It's not going to be more difficult to balance the heroes. It's just different. And there are changes that are going to have to happen to some of our heroes to make them viable within this role queue 2-2-2 setup that we are moving
If you don't think it's easier, that's just admitting how dumb you guys are.
Changes. And you'll be able to read about this and you'll be able to read all the patch notes, so you know what I'm talking about. But Brigitta's going to get tremendous balance changes. And the reason being is, currently, Brigitta is extremely powerful when played with 2 other supports. So you're already in a 3-support situation. But Brigitta is actually not as viable with only 1 other support. And sometimes Brigitta can be a detriment to your team when only played with 1 other support. We need to rebalance Brigitta for this current situation. You'll see this happen with some of our other heroes as well. Now, we know role queue is going to be a big change. I think this is the biggest change we've added to the game since we went to the hero limit 3 years ago. This is a big change. I know it's traumatic. I know players in general are adverse to change. Please work with us on this. We're doing this to make the game better. We believe that it will make the overall experience for all of you better.
Scared.
And that's why we're making a change.
He's so
if things aren't great at first, we have lots of knobs to turn to make things better. We are monitoring this extremely closely, and we're going to do a lot of things to make sure that this is the absolute healthiest choice for the game at all points. And know that the entire team is committed to making changes if we do anything that's not for the best of the game. One of the things that I'm personally concerned about is queue times. I think that it's possible if one role is more popular than the other roles, people are going to have to wait longer to play that role. I anticipate this for the damage role in particular. I think there might be longer queue times for damage. We are doing some things to help alleviate this. There is a reward system in place for playing the roles that are more impacted. You'll get a bonus for playing those roles, and you'll learn more about that. And then also, we just think the very nature of knowing that you're going to have a quicker experience. If you want to play really, really fast, you can either go to the arcade and play Quick Play Classic, or you can play some of those other roles that are more impacted right now. So know that this is something that we're keeping an eye on, but it's a direct trade-off to moving towards this type of system. We really appreciate your patience with us. I know so many of you have wanted this feature for so long. We've actually been working on this for over a year. It's an extremely complicated change. It's required a complete rewrite of our matchmaking system.
But we haven't talked about it at all.
We believe that this is the best thing for the long-term.
We like to leave our players in the dark.
On the feature as it goes live, and we're going to make sure that overall the play experience is improved. And the reason for doing a big dramatic change like this is to make sure that all of you continue to have more fun playing Overwatch. And maybe some people who used to play Overwatch will be happy to come back because now this is in place, and they know they're guaranteed to play the role that they really wanted to play in that match. We're looking forward to what you have to say about this on the PTR. We're also looking forward to your feedback when it goes into that short multi-week beta season that I mentioned earlier. As always, we're reading and listening to all of your feedback, and we can't wait to bring this feature to you. We think it will really improve the experience of Overwatch. Thank you.
Let's try that again.
Play it again, but slowed down. No, thank you. Jeff finished explaining something before a map of Hanamura finished.
60 seconds remaining.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Who, by the way, who was over there fighting Hog? Like, what is going on in this game?
I just don't know where to go. I could try top right one more time here. And... Well.
Torb's behind us. He's weird.
We can win, we can win.
Oh my god, I suck! Just play Hanzo. Don't even aim.
We're doing it.
Okay, so cliff notes for the video. Anyone who just joined, anyone that wasn't paying attention, here's the cliff notes. We've been working on this highly requested feature for more than a year, but have not talked about it because we're scared the feature that is highly requested isn't wanted.
Well, I'll still sub you.
Thanks, brother. Sorry, man. Try, dude.
Yeah, it's alright.
We're a growing boy. Growing boy. Growing boy.
And that's the 2-minute update, the 1-minute update with Ster. Hey everybody, Ster here with the Overwatch dev update. Fuck you. Bum, 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 bum. Click the other videos. Don't forget Overwatch equals Shakespeare. Well, I mean, to be fair, I've read a lot of really stupid arguments that against Rollock that are along the lines of, you're gonna ruin creativity with team comps if you add roll queue. But here's how it works. Overwatch without roll queue is like Hearthstone without classes. So if you could just play any card anytime, there weren't any distinctions, like you play whatever card you fucking want it. It doesn't make any sense. You don't know what to prepare for. So what do? You prepare the most generically good deck that you possibly can. And if you deviate from that, you're gonna get fucked by the best, most optimized, generically optimized bullshit. So like when you're on the defending team and on 2CP, what do? You build the most generic fucking good team you possibly can, because there is no way for you to know what the other team's even going to leave spawn with. You don't know what deck that guy's got. So your creativity is nothing. Your creativity is, I'm defending, I don't know what I'm defending against. I need the absolute most generic, well-rounded, most optimized team comp I can conceive of. Because if they leave spawn with 6 divas, as they did in the past, I need to be ready for that. So your creativity is, and especially when tanks are better than every other character, your creativity is choose from our pool of, like, what was it, 6 tanks? Which ones combine together best? Think about it for like a minute and then choose those tanks. This is just too many deck slots. I don't know, there's so much. It is weird to see how much this game has changed. And I wonder, like, if I had any foresight of any of it. Because the argument now is that creativity is best within limitations. And when the game launched, it was no hero limit, any role, 6 Torbjorns. So did they have that design philosophy then, or did they just realize it's a thing? A year ago. That's not good news. I hate when they do that. By the way, we've been working on this for a year. Excellent communication. Remember, Jeff didn't realize people would main heroes. That is true as well. What a learning experience. People, that's true. People get fired when they get scared of their coworkers and don't communicate.
Select your hero.
You sounded scared of, like, just... like, I wouldn't stress it if he really sounded terrified. Like, please. Please bear with us and work with us. I know... Please. Please like this most highly requested feature. I'm begging you. That in no way creates a negative for the game. Please like it. Please see reason. Just this one time. Shakespeare hated kill feeds too. He did.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Careful, your healer's bad.
Which one, me or you?
No, me. Sorry.
Running tractor, John.
I gotta play a little back. I'm streaming with Seagull right now. Well, enjoy listening to the same 16 minutes of pre-prepared dialogue again. And all the hard-hitting questions.
Jump dead. Where's the dead?
That Seagull's going to ask.
Flanking. Face around me in the back.
Take a note.
Face the left mega.
Ash reloads quicker on PTR now. That would have been nice on Hanamura. Dude, that last map when I was on the high ground, when we were fighting, I felt like I was just throwing because I had to sit there and reload for like 5 seconds.
Strange is bad.
Yeah, she's just trying to build ult.
Big Auntie.
I have a whole hog soon.
Where's it going? Right side?
She recalled.
That's a problem.
There's no recall.
Oh my god, dude. That sucks.
Yo, kids. Dresser half on me behind.
I'm not afraid to get my hands.
See you, Bob.
Nice job. And she wasted ult.
Hey, I killed 2 people. Sweet. Usually I'm a shit set.
That's because you're the better healer.
Oof.
I don't disagree there.
I mean, when it's true and
You could always take high ground.
I don't know where I'm going with this.
They're running double sniper now.
Yeah, they're using big shield to defend the sniper, so be careful.
Hanzo's on the left.
Just shoot through.
I came up front.
Put a field on a hog.
You go for a hog? The Resident Widow.
Ow.
Drake's discorded.
We're dead.
Widow on right side, I'm dead.
Just fucking go for this. Try and get that damage boost if we can.
Hot low, hot low.
There's one thing I don't understand. Why do you have a rank for every role individually?
Do you give me orb up here?
Because people are good at different things.
Can you help me
Just
down
play
here?
behind there. I have your sideline covered.
Like if you have 1,000 hours on support and you've never played DPS, you do not want to throw your rank by playing DPS, even though you want to play DPS.
He's being damage boosted. He might go left metro.
The Reinhardt? No. Mercy's discorded, but not sure what's gonna last. I have no hug. Break shield and then. Nah, I got fucked.
You not understanding that is horrifying, Jeff, by the way. I just want to let you know that you are personally horrifying Jeff.
Maybe he's on my one weakness.
She's a little beast, like, what can
That's
you say?
why people have like 6 accounts, so that they can have an account for like DPS and support and all the different shit.
Score 0-0. Switching sides. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
I'll read the patch notes in a second if there's actual balance changes. Could open it right now. Do it right now. Actually, can I? Because I don't have PTR installed, and it's I don't know how to. Someone have a link. New Anthem patch. What the fuck is that command?
Business, my rule.
Get rid of that.
It is sad to see a place that might have known peace.
Global ultimate cost increased. What? Smart. We just started off with smart decision. What? Jeff here. We've been planning on increasing the cost of ultimates for over a year now, and we thought it was finally time. Please, please don't be scared about this new change. It's like, I know you like getting your ultimates, but we need to slow it down a little bit.
5, 4, 3, 2.
No matter, I'm shit hacking.
Bro, I'm not a hacker. I have really good gaming socks.
Gaming socks, dude. I haven't heard that one. Are they on the left? Yeah, they are.
Whoops.
We're cat.
Oh, they're doing the thing.
Of course, the thing that
I wish I was ready for that.
I know the thing.
Yeah.
I was thinking of other things.
No, you are not smart.
But for that idiot on that team who doesn't know the thing, can you explain it?
If you don't know the thing, I mean.
No, I know the thing. It's just the dumbass on that team doesn't know the thing.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
That's push point.
Oh, Diva ate it.
I'm gonna get a huge anti.
They
Get an anti, dude.
They can hog it down. Please give me.
That anti plus that dynamite. Perfection.
Sorry, what?
Oh, fucking Bob, you piece of shit.
Do you have? Do you want?
I'll get him stuck on the back of the cart so he pushes forward with it.
Demons not a mech. They're flanking around. Oh, maybe they're not.
You got ulti on? Oh wait, no.
No.
I used to be so mad.
Into the eyes.
You on me? One behind. Oh, thank God.
Thanks, Mama.
Dude, after they're all dead. Oh my God, she's so mad. I'm not even trying to hit her.
Did you really get 2 grabs that fight?
Really?
That's already carried hard.
Googs.
Play of the game.
I'm looking forward to the whenever someone makes the Reddit post of the Siegel Jeff Kaplan interview and gets the highlights. What could they talk about? Alright. Global ultimate cost increase. Huge good change. It's only 12%. It should be like 50, but okay. Slowing effects instead of stacking together. Friendly and enemy slowing effects are now separate. The next hero has a slow. Confirmed. 100% confirmed the next hero has a slow effect.
Yo.
If you want that foresight.
I just found out fucking the animation company that made Nichijou and a couple other animes fucking burned.
Cool, that's great news about the anime. Brigitte healing increased. Yeah. Repair pack has 3 charges. Whoa.
My business, my rules.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
I'm sorry, what? Well, it's because you can only have 2 supports, and honestly, Brigitte as a support is terrible. They lowered her shield health from 500 to 200, so she's not a tank anymore. Brilliant stuff there. The stun duration on the shield bash is also reduced. A lot of really high level insight on making her a support character. So she's no longer 2 characters in 1. Which generally means the character is a little too strong. You know what? Keep shooting at me. I don't know what's happening. I haven't paid attention in a long time.
Don't worry, I got him. Love you, Ash.
Am I gonna let him hack you, dude?
About time that fucking Santa died.
I'm a little worried because I'm not playing very well, but it also feels like if I don't kill people, they're not dead. It's one of those games.
Oh my.
We don't have a shield, so I can't contest the fact that a Widow has see-through sighties.
Oh fuck me, can I get a res, baby?
Yeah. Kill the cow!
Horse.
Let's get you back in the fight.
Kissy.
Oh, someone's just get away.
Moo. How was breakfast? Didn't eat. I'm a no eater. I can't be up here.
Some for ZMP.
She has no trance.
Oh shit! Oh mercy! I know there's a tracer on my ass.
I have literally 0 health. All I have is my shields.
And my axe.
I'm coming back in 5 seconds.
Chasers coming round the mountain beacons.
How'd they have time to kill Bob and me?
Fucking res him. Fuck this shit.
They are getting on my nerves.
I'm hacked, dude. Hopper's in. Someone behind. I'm with you, McCree.
60 seconds remaining.
Oh shit, sorry.
I got slapped.
It's fine, dude. I play how to play.
No.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Hammond mines activate? Just say Hammond mines activate now. That's a much better explanation.
Heroes never die.
This no shield shit is wild.
Oh.
I've been saying I haven't seen the red glow on McCree's. I haven't been seeing it today. It's really weird. Confirmed. Not there. Because I got shot by it earlier and I was like, what the fuck? I never even saw McCree. Like he's.
See how I play was huge, by the way, with the res.
10 seconds.
GR.
Objective lost. Stop the
Okay.
I'm gonna get you for that.
I think I'm gonna do second tank and play rolly ball after this life because I just thought of it and I walked out already. Because I'm sick of no shield and having to fight a widow. Who also gets tanks to help her. Hey, it's that Eurostep guy. Who's like dead inside. Okay, just keep coming at me.
I have no shame playing this Shashira. I'm on the tank.
Reaper's behind the bank. The big thingy. I didn't know it was a bank until now. I should just say he's flanking. No one knows what that means. Genji one, Genji one.
Reaper above behind.
I walked forward. Bob, do something. I should not go ball because they have a Reaper.
They are getting on my nerves.
I don't know.
10 seconds.
Touch, touch. Cool. Bronze level positioning? Yeah, I didn't know Bob gets blocked by like walk-throughable pillars now too. I expected him to go down to low ground. I never throw out a Bob and he does the thing that I thought he would do. That has never happened. Oh!
Oh shit, we got Orisa, dude.
Wonky wonkies?
Holy shit. Miss America.
America.
I'm pulling. I'm bad. Pulling.
Big. Reaper is up above.
He's gonna ult.
I'm 12% off ult. Fuck. Yeah, he's gonna ult.
Nope.
How did he not get hacked? I'm hacked. Pull. I'm really bad at this. I'm really bad at this.
Cease your existence.
But as I said, it takes one game to learn Orisa. I think I learned what I was doing wrong. Dude, Hanzo's Storm Arrow got nerfed? What? Dude, I just realized the long con that Blizzard's pulling. It's so obvious.
You got kids?
They make really, really stupid decisions, like Storm Arrows. And then later down the road, they nerf it, so you're like, dude, Blizzard's on, they're onto something. They're so smart right now. This is such a good patch. This is the comeback. They've been sabotaging their game for a year. For this moment.
Your safety is my primary concern.
Moira Fade can now be used while stunned. Orisa protective barrier cooldown increased. I'm telling you, this is what they did. This is what they did. Reinhardt gets knocked back 30% less. We heard your complaints a year ago. And we decided to fuck with you for a while.
Hey, Ster.
Yeah?
Ster.
Yeah? Yo, I'm gonna pull it and then you're gonna huggy.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna give him the huggies.
We were born for this.
We were born for this.
I figure you need one win today.
Yeah, we got one earlier.
Oh, did we? I don't remember.
Dude, you just won in a game with me like a minute ago. Come on.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh, forgettable. I was listening to the developer update.
Yeah.
By that forgettable.
Shakespeare reference.
Reaper teleported behind you guys.
Unfortunately, I'm bad.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
I think it'd be better just to shoot people with how much flanking's going on.
Yeah.
System restart initialized. One shot.
Because I'm walking forward and we got like 7 people behind us and I can't do anything about. We're just gonna spend eternity looking for them.
Sleep lasts a decent bit. They'll never see me back here.
He's on deflane.
Where the fuck did Hop go?
Yeah, I'm here, dude. I'm gonna camp their Reaper. Who just shifted.
Click on them all. If I could see someone, because now we're never gonna walk forward.
Did he just solo out you?
Je ne vais plus clasher.
It's time for Ster Genji. What?
Right, guys, just try and force a group up or something.
I return to the fight.
We got 2! Should I just go DPS too? I feel like that's what we should be doing.
Honestly, at this point, it might fucking work.
Might as well, dude, right?
Ah, fuck you, Reaper. We need to actually group up though, guys, because if we keep checking...
Yeah, for real, like...
At least play like the shitty comp properly.
At least commit to walking forward, because we... Like, half our team stops for Reaper, and we can't anymore. We just need to speed boost. I got him. Alright, when we got the speed boost, we need to just go.
Yeah, gonna pop it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Cool. Oh, I can't wall climb during a hack. Okay. Just hacked the entire fight.
We got 2, guys.
Just hacked again.
We killed a ton of them, yes.
Nice, nice.
Damn, dude, are you a Genji main?
No, it's the easiest ult to use in the game.
And the most effective. Lol.
It sure is.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunate.
Oh, that happened.
I could always kill them all again. Sombra has the easiest ult. I'd agree with you if it was active as long as Dragon Blade was. Like if she walked around with an EMP aura around her. Then I'd agree. Speaking of, EMP nerfed. Activation time increased. Symmetric teleporter now lasts forever.
Hey, what do you call cheese that isn't yours?
What?
Nacho cheese.
I was still guessing.
My business.
Hello?
What was it? Oh my god, you're 12. You're either 12 or you don't have a dad. Who's not heard this joke? Nacho cheese, which is not a type of cheese.
Real lasses?
It's not actually
Yo! Holy shit! They're really good behind us and Hammond.
Reload.
They sure do.
I got you, Anna. You don't got me though.
Hello?
They are getting on my nerves.
Monkey's out. Hang on.
True, wouldn't nacho cheese be queso? It would. But I don't want to ruin the joke. Losable fight.
Nanoboost is charging.
Today and yesterday have been pretty shit days. Feels like no matter what happens, what I do, or what's going on in the game, it doesn't really matter. You're gonna lose the fight. You're gonna lose the game.
I think they're gonna run it off. Ball time. Yeah, ball.
Calling nacho cheese queso is dumb. What would you call it then?
I'm gonna get you for that.
What, like, it's definitely not called nacho cheese. Like, you get a 3-cheese blend in there, but you're not calling it nacho cheese. It's
balls all watch out.
It's a kind of cheese.
Ball's high. Go ball. This is one. Archie's hack. Lucius hack the plant.
Did he just hack like 7 people? Lucio's hacked. This guy's hacked. Genji's hacked. Okay. I didn't get to the high ground. Feels bad.
What's it?
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
Often ends up behind healers. That's fine.
I'm
They just need to have awareness.
Fucking Flappy Bird.
Just stall it. Like Mercy's not gonna kill you. But I had 9 HP. I killed like 5.
Oh, let's break it.
I'm gonna. Hamlet's coming on. Try to melt that.
Team up for special attack.
I thought I had no ammo for some reason. I wasn't sure between all the stuns if I actually got one off.
Never. Everyone. He did.
I think the problem with Ashe is you spend half of the fight not helping. Once you have to reload your ammo, it's as if you died and respawned.
They got an oinker.
An oinker? They have no shield, so we should be. Just keep up. You're not.
Got him, dude. Oinker down. Oh, probably should have waited.
First round, 1.
Don't move.
It wasn't my fault.
Score 1-0.
Yeah, it's weird because Ashe is really good against Orisa because you can get the dynamite so consistently. But she's really bad against Orisa because if you shoot Orisa's shield, you will never damage a player. besides dynamite, which will very, like, it doesn't kill people, you know? It's just, you're basically just building Bob. And then Bob's gonna go run away and have a picnic.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
It's a running bunker. I'll go at this armor. The Reaper to our left.
I got a hit marker on that.
So close.
Oh, there goes our Reaper. They're
got your back.
Thank you. If we get shredded by Doom, I'll swap out this armor.
My hook's down, sorry.
It's fine. We got him.
Got him.
It ain't my time.
That felt losable the whole way. Reaper's behind you on point. The mini.
Huawei Zowie Gamer Man is here.
He ran. Pulling above. Wait, you guys are left.
What?
Doomfist going upstairs.
You got kids?
Back in the saddle again. Meteor strike.
Doom's all good block.
Team up for special attack.
I have no words. But I'm happy I could provide for you the fuck Ster content you're used to.
Creeper stopped him.
Cause sure, you could watch a better McCree. You could find one.
Pulling above one. Doom's up there too.
But where are you gonna get the authentic Overwatch experience? Where else but Ster?
I'm dead.
You got kids?
Yeah, I'm just gonna reset that. Who needs to heal me for ult charge?
Let's start over at the beginning.
We're even right now. We can probably push up.
You best head for the hills. I'm on fire.
Resistance.
It's
I got one. Reaper's high ground coming down.
Look at that huge.
Nice. He's up.
My ult wasn't like that.
Triple stunned. There you go.
Team up for special attack.
A player has a cooldown, you're stunned. Massive conspiracy with Blizzard.
Oh shit, dude!
This is me.
Wow.
Wow, dude. Alright, I mean, that was decent. I mean, I don't know if I'd let you date my daughter for that or anything, but you know.
Oh my god, you have a daughter?
You can date me for that.
No. Can I
If you have a daughter, I will date the shit out of her the second you get her. Well, okay, 18 years after you get her.
18, yeah, I know what you meant. I know what you meant.
The second you get her to...
To 18, gotcha.
Yeah.
I got you, dude.
When you prepare her for me. What? What? You playing PTR? No. No, no, no. No, no. Actually, a secret I'd like to reveal, which goes along with the Jeff Dev update. Some of you guys may not know this, but I've been secretly giving feedback for the last year, but I haven't published it till now. So I'll send in my feedback now. I know they like PTR feedback. Well, and for the last year, I've been playing every PTR. And I'm finally ready. Hero 31 got leaked by Team Mexico. Oh no, Sigma!
I'm assuming you want me to play Reinhardt, huh?
Who the fuck's Ster?
That's a name. Definitely has slowing abilities, remember.
Haha.
Never
stupid
fight
men.
for what you believe in.
It's all about that Arisa.
I was like, oh, I need to pick a hero. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's not, but that's meta.
And always keep in mind.
Goats wasn't fun, but that was meta, and it just shit on everybody.
Pee pee poo poo.
It was sad. Sad to see, man.
He's going to be an exact clone of Torvald from Paladins. He's going to have the same dialogue lines. All of his abilities will be named identical things. Well, actually, very slightly different. Like, you know, just change a word or a letter or make it plural. And then Paladins is going to be like, hey, dude, what do you copied our hero? And then Blizzard's going to sue Hi-Rez, and then they won't exist anymore. Ooh. Oh, yeah, this is...
It's too late. You guys locked in 4 DPS, now you gotta play it.
You know how Orisa shoots a ball forward? And it pulls everyone? Yeah. Pretend that I'm with that ball. And we're gonna do the same thing.
Yeah.
Except you're also gonna have to stand in front of their shield while you take a torrent of 7,000 bullets.
That's no problem, dude. I have a self-heal. Are you gonna play PTR today or no?
No.
Okay, cool. I miss when we play games, Ster, like random games, dude. But you got like, I don't know, too cool?
Well, it's not that I'm too cool, it's that games aren't good.
There's some Steam games that look semi-interesting. Semi.
Yeah, and you always invite me to play with you.
Yeah, you're always invited, Ster.
No, I'm never invited. You've never invited me.
Yeah, I do. But hey, Ster, you wanna go? No, I'm busy. Oh, hey, Ster, you'll do it? Nah, my mom's coming over. Hey, Ster, you wanna
I'm
do this?
booping these
No,
guys out this fucking window, and you better get a pull.
Okay.
brother.
Oh, he actually shielded right when I hooked. No troll.
You're dead.
Yeah. I took some damage there when they had a shield and
Yeah, as described.
Yeah.
I'm going in.
That's okay. Their shield. Damn, I was reloading. That fucking sucked. Or not reloading. Healing.
Grid him more. Hanzo right side.
Theirs is so much easier because they don't even have to aim, consider their health pools, and do it from complete safety. It's so much easier.
I'm done. Just back up. Okay, we've tried. They're when I blade, they're gonna pop an immortality, just break it instantly, okay?
You got it. Let's go. Oh shit!
Oh. Alright, I'll dash up in the.
Oh, they go. They missed the oink and yoink.
Already. 3, 2, no. Dude, I deflected, it's on cooldown. There's no way.
Okay.
Should I ulti or there's no point? It doesn't seem like
there's no point. We're all dead.
Yeah. What about like establishing dominance?
Then do it.
Alright, should I still do it or wait?
I think if we build all of our ultimates again, we'll win. We just have to do it 2 more times.
Watch the flank and
the
spank,
point
dude.
blank hook on me. I'll make
Is it true that Rollock is coming? No, Ster's a dick, asshole, loser, and he puts lies in his stream titles to mislead people. He uses his position of power as a streamer to manipulate people and make them look dumb when they think he was telling the truth. He's been doing it for years. That's unfortunate that I didn't boop anyone there. If I booped them out the window, then I could have rolled forward and slammed and it would have been great.
Come on.
Would have been great.
Reset up. I'm with you, Hog.
I have devoted my life to trolling.
Going, dude. Assert him.
Yes, I have been on all the boards. You may have read some of my famous messages on the 4chan. Yes, that is accurate. I am all 4chans.
You can't go this way.
The only thing in my life that gives me purpose. Yes, I'm still going. Is gaining the trust of others so that I can then in the future mislead them.
Oh, don't let them yoink me. Oh, God. Oh,
They're gonna yoink you.
Oh, God.
Yeah. No.
Vulnerability build down.
Bro, I got hooked. I was gonna try. Okay. I was in the middle of a slash animation, about to kill the Hanzo, and I get hooked out of it. Oh. It's kind of crazy. Wait, you guys win that?
It sounds like a way to punish creative fun comps. You are so right that it is so creative to select more of the tanks. Hey, tanks are all the best character in the game. There are 6 of them. Pick 3 of the best. My creativity! Why do you stifle me?
Oh my god.
I came up with that all on my own!
Do something!
Oh my god, I'm coming out. Dude, that was so good.
Oh, I thought you died. I was like, what?
So did I, actually.
Have you ever played this map before?
This is my second time now. Or third.
This is my third, pretty sure.
Is there an entrance back here? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I'm just secret.
Here, I'll boop him towards you. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Are you ready on it? Oh, no, you don't have it.
Secret agent
Are you ready?
lab.
Yeah. No.
That didn't work. This didn't go as planned.
Do you guys mind if I
Oh,
pop?
I suck. I'm so bad.
You're not.
Ever
bad,
been
though.
told
You're
you're a tiny bit of a... Oh, it's gone.
Swapping, bro, dude.
It's gone.
It's not working out for me.
Apparently no, I've never been told that. Never seen it.
Breaking shield.
Uh-oh. Where's the one?
I'm sorry, chat. Official apology. I apologize for stifling that man's creativity.
Dude, what? He's nuts. Wait, what is it? Wait a minute.
I think they've been AFK a lot.
What do you mean by throwing a free win? What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, I have team chat off. So what happened?
He said E.E, smile, and then...
1, 2, 3, 4,
Why are you
5,
smiling?
6,
I
7.
don't get it.
Okay, sorry, 7. 7. They're all objectively better than every other character. Zarya only really works with Reinhardt, so if you have Reinhardt, you pick Zarya. And then you have like 2 other slots because you're going to want at least 2 healers. And then you just take the best tanks, Roadhog every single time in every team comp because it's better than every DPS. And then Orisa so you have 2 shields. Creative. I had so many choices to make. And then like only people left out are Winston, D.Va, and Wrecking Ball. Maybe you want D.Va to eat Orisa Ball. Maybe. And then you queue up for ranked. And your creativity just goes full force into 4 people locking DPS because you can have 4 of them and 4 people will do it regardless. None of them will have fun because it's very hard to have fun on DPS without a tank, but they will do it. In the name of creativity. Here comes the ball. Which person gets pulled by the invisible, gigantic, self-detonating force first? I'm sorry, I'm still on it. Use your creativity to find out. Shooting it. Oh, I have voice all the way off.
Breaking shield. Shield's broken. Killing.
Shooting shield, shooting shield, shooting shield, pulling, reload. Shooting shield, shooting shield, shooting shield, reload, pulling.
You should make a song that involves a Mega Blast.
I don't got it. I'm sorry.
There's on the left side, like left building where I'm shooting it. Literally
Am I going to it?
No.
Oh. That's a lot of ulting. And vulnerability field broken.
Hug Discord, hug Discord.
He sure was.
Back up. Oh.
I popped him in the dome.
Yeah, he's Discord. Oh.
You're at Q every 2 minutes. It really is unnecessary. You would never. You don't have to do it. Your Q is your halt. It's worthy of being an ultimate. In fact, I think Zarya has it.
I got your back, dude.
Hug the Discord.
Don't worry, I'm good. Oh man.
No, back up, back up.
Ready.
Where's the Discord?
Killing the thingy. Thing killed.
Hug Discord.
Wow, how do you keep hitting these hooks, dude? It looks so difficult.
Why not? Why not? Why not?
That's a troll, right?
No.
Yeah, it's gotta be a troll, okay.
They're flying midair.
Doom, Doom, Doom. Doom right side. On you. Discord, Discord. Doom, Discord.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Oh shit.
Reset Discord, reset Discord. One. Anyway. Hog Discord. Weak. Half. On the right side. Doom one. On my X. I'm dead. He's on you, on him. Or, he's one. Oh, he's getting healed. Oh no.
Got him, dude.
Poggers.
Fragged him. Factory frag farm.
I think this is, we're able to come back from this.
I believe
I'm able to touch with trends.
Like suddenly Orisa got a whole bunch of buffs over a couple updates that finally added up.
Come on. You're anti on.
I am anti, and it fucking sucks, dude.
On the Discord. Hog Discord, anti.
Originally her shield did not cover as much area, so her shield got bigger, which helped her. After her shield got bigger, she got played a lot more. And then her cooldown, I think, got reduced on the shield.
Yo, Googs.
And now it outpaces Reinhardt's shield so much that Reinhardt, like, isn't even an option.
Yeah, GG, man.
Particularly when you can just pull people around corners and instant kill them. Reinhardt cannot do that. Reinhardt can swing his hammer at nothing. Charge to his death. and he can hold his shield up for 5 seconds before he has to recover for 20.
Welcome to Blizzard. Well, prepare to attack. Select your hero.
So, despite all your creativity, if you want a shield tank, you have one option. I can't do it again, Laz.
Don't do it, dude. Fuck it.
Okay, I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, it's fine. I truly don't give a fuck, man. It's not like I'm trying to play pro or anything, dude. I don't care.
We're all soldiers now.
To make YouTube videos talking about your thoughts on Overwatch updates. I thought about it, but then I get lazy and don't care enough about the game. Once upon a time I did, because I thought making the videos would help educate people and maybe matter. maybe like some slim chance a dev would see and be like, oh, you know what, we are fuckheads. This really is like totally fucked up. That's not the case. That's been too long. I'm not naive. And I would still get asked that whatever question is the same question every day. It really wouldn't matter.
All right.
The videos would never
No shield.
be watched by anyone besides people that already watch me. It wouldn't be like on Reddit or anything like that.
Okay.
Very pessimistic about it.
I'm just saying. Okay.
Oh no.
But also realistic. Okay. Is this PTR? Well, I mean, I used to give a lot of feedback on PTR. I used to send emails to Jeff Kaplan. And after a certain amount of PTRs, I realized they were all bullshit and nothing mattered. And so now I don't try. I'm just having fun playing Ash and Wrecking Ball, and that's about it. I mean, it was like a solid year and a half of trying, being at events, being able to talk to people, and like I just don't care enough to make this is why 222 roll comp is good. 15-minute video. Join me on this adventure while I explain to you game design. Especially I hate those because all it takes is one person to say like, wait, I don't get it. Why would you have separate ranks per role to like defeat your whole explanation? It just feels like, well, fuck. What did I spend all that time for? It's just like your opinion, man. Yeah. Also that. Overwatch has 30 billion players and I'm just one of them. So why should my opinion matter or be heard? 30 billion people. And then you add it to the spectrum of the dev team says they take player feedback, anecdotal evidence against their own anecdotal evidence against their statistics. So of the 30 billion people who definitely play Overwatch, I am still only 1/3 of the equation. It really don't matter. So what's 30 billion times 3? I'm one of those.
Oh, you went right. Shit, my bad. Give me a yoink.
I can see Widow.
I'm on point. Tracer's one.
Actually, I'm curious. Maybe some people here watch Jane, who's been very active in the community. Has a lot of good resources, puts the time in, actually puts the effort in.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
What is he? What is there to show for it? I guess is what I'm saying.
Should have held their doors.
I'm dead.
Yes, it worked.
Rip Jane. Jane has big sad now. Did something happen that I'm unaware of?
Oh my god! Whoa, where are the heals?
Oh, why didn't I Discord him?
Oh, no.
Oh, sorry, I was bottom.
I don't know, I'm not paying attention.
Did you like that flanking spank, dude?
Recently made a video something titled like, what do content creators think? What? What? Hold on, I can't read. I have to play the game.
Yeah, let's hold up. Let's hold forward. Nice job.
Did you read his tweet longer? No, I have no idea.
I'm with you, my son.
My ultimate's ready.
Team up for special attack.
Ash left, top left.
Wow, he didn't say his voice line for his ultimate because he got pulled, which means it should have been canceled, but it wasn't?
Oh, nice. Good pull into that ult.
Can I get a too long didn't read on it?
Yeah, there's like a Mercy down there.
I think the too long didn't read is he didn't want to be on social media. I guess that's it, actually. I guess that's it.
I think they might be going on bottom left.
They're on their side.
Bottom left.
Breaking shield, shield's broken. No fall, you don't fall.
I think I might play more Zen.
Get the Sarisa.
I'm dead, aren't I?
Yeah. Break lamp. Oh,
Yeah, Ash is behind you all.
Anna, please. Just enemy.
He told people not to do a too long didn't read because it'd be disrespectful.
I don't want to play Orisa. I'm not playing Orisa. You're already locked in, man. It's too late. Nah, I'm gonna play ball, dude. Sana's not helping me at all, dog. It's pretty annoying.
I'm with Ronnie. Disrespect this. Got him.
I like the ball.
All right. Well, I guess that answers my question. Jane has been a really outspoken, good community member for Overwatch. What did he get for all his hard work, effort, and YouTube videos? Death threats. I don't know, dude. What do you want me to do?
Capture the objective.
It is Orisa, so care. Breaking shield. Shield should be broke. Breaking shield again. Shield almost broken. Big mercy pull. Thank you.
Zen's half in the back.
Hog's coming around behind us somewhere. He went up the stairs.
He's up here. Let's get him.
He's doing nothing. Never mind. He's doing nothing.
He just fed me a ton of ult charge. He vaped and I knocked him off at full HP.
Probably why Jeff is so scared about 222. Dude, I feel like... I don't know, death threats get brought up so often about like, I'm an internet personality and I receive death threats and I talk in a nerd voice. Dude, who hasn't? Like, who actually hasn't? That just means I participate on the internet.
That's their neck shield's up. They just put it up. I'm gonna get hooked. Down.
Compare it to the amount of people who have been killed for what they said on the internet to the amount of people that have received threats on the internet. Look at those statistics. We're gonna have a discussion about it.
Another ult. What's he doing?
I got a death threat in WoW when I was 14. See, you were on the internet. Congratulations. I don't know. It just feels like adding extra drama to it for me to call it a death threat. I can understand calling it harassment. And sure, it's semantics because it is a death threat if someone says they're going to pee pee poo poo all over you. It is, but like,
yeah,
it's not really. It's not unless it comes from Johnny. That's a creative boy.
Play of the game.
You're winning games? Well, I played Orisa the 1, so it doesn't actually count. You don't gain SR for playing Orisa. It just assumes you'll win. And Zen is actually really good. I need to play him more. Not a lot of people have been. And I feel like the team, if... Okay, so Hagarissa wins. We know that. That's a fact. But then if both teams are Hagarissa, I feel like the one with Ana Zen typically then wins more. Maybe Zen Mercy, but anti-heal can be really good in the comp too. But Zen just guarantees whoever gets pulled is instantly dead. And you get a lot of shield break with them too because of the beep 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 beep. And Zen gets destroyed if you dived, but you're not. You're never gonna get dived. You're gonna stand near Orisa, and it's gonna be a really static wall versus wall for like 20 minutes, and you go to the next game.
Welcome to reality. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Fuck. Also, Trance usually just wins a fight. Because there isn't a lot of burst damage. You don't have, like, in most games, Genji who can be boosted and kill through Trance. You don't have a lot of things that can do that. So Trance is just like
put hours
6, whatever, how many seconds of winning a fight.
I honestly forgot you played the game.
I just started again.
Oh, okay.
I don't want people to know I play Orisa, so I don't have to play it, you know? So I don't want the hours there.
You want me to play Orisa?
No, it's okay. You're a piggy, and I respect the elo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, thanks, dude.
I gotta answer this question. Why haven't people been playing Zarya to counter Hog more? The truth is, because tanks are boring, and once you have 2, no one else wants to do it. But you could totally do triple tank, and D.Va could eat every single Orisa orb, and you would win just by that. If you just played Orisa Hog and ate their orbs, you'd win. But there's already 2 tanks, and I'm not gonna fucking do it. Okay. Also Zarya, as you said, Zarya would be pretty good. It's a little bit harder for Zarya to build, but she saves everyone's life, so. Oh no, I get dove. Well, they actually are Doomfist Genji. Let me get creative and pick the only counter to them.
Oh, I'm alive. I'm alive.
Nice look.
Oh, I could have shield back. I don't know what I'm doing.
Ah, shit. I'm gonna die again.
It's kind of over.
Just reset.
I think they're close to blade.
I got bongos.
Okay, we gotta get you blade.
Yeah, we have an blade. We should be fine. Destroying. I'm just destroying their shield.
Alright, I'm gonna drop down here soon.
Alright, Doomfist just jumping around like a fucking ballerina.
I'm dropping down to Bongwing, dropping down to Bongwing.
Alright, they're hot, low, none. I'm doing.
There's bongos.
He's purple, he's off HP.
He's one.
Oh my god, he is one.
We're down for healers though.
Look for
I got hook.
Here.
I got so I don't even know why, but I got super confused during that fight.
Come on.
I thought that was our Genji when he dragon played it. Like everything that happened, I was wrong.
Always got bongos from
I'm
that.
kind of out of it.
This is one.
I'm playing this character. Dude, I don't know.
What to pick? What to pick?
Haha, you slapped him and I shot him because I'm an idiot.
I shield bashed his uppercut
No reflect, no abilities.
and died.
Fucking lies!
He's hot. I got hooked.
Alright, 3, 2.
Okay.
All part of the learning process.
Okay.
The Genji's deflected in front of us. Smart mans.
One more fight here.
Yep. I have dragons. We can pull dragons. That's better. Shut him.
I don't even know why I picked this.
Alright.
I don't know if it would have mattered. I don't know.
As I pull. Sorry.
My bad. I didn't realize how close they were. Or I don't know. Hey,
Yeah, we just got snowballed from the start. It sucked.
Please remove the new Anthem patch thing. Please.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Maybe junk? I guess.
Maybe Flash the Doom? Chat demands it. I don't care. Ronnie, who are you gonna side with, me or chat? Do the trolley problem. Chat is on one side of the tracks. I am on the other. And the train is coming for me. What do you do, Ronnie?
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
For optimal chance of survival, stay in range of my barrier.
The answer was equally as stupid as the question.
Alright, favorite Pokemon.
I
go.
missed streamer. Twitch app has been broken for a month.
Oh, golly. I was a Squirtle guy.
I've been here. I've been here.
I'll accept that.
Hello, welcome back.
I'll accept it. The correct answer was Torchic, but whatever.
I feel. Shield's down. Shield up in 3 seconds.
Yep.
I'm gonna
shooting
shield
at
yoink.
this.
Shielding.
Yeah, no yoink.
I'm gonna yoink.
That's a little deep.
Yeah, Roadhog got pulled on this.
Shield in 2 seconds. Yoinking.
Get behind.
Yep, he's one.
I'm dead.
Got him.
Nice. We got both their DPS. We can just run down. We should be able to run them down.
I have hook in 3, hook in 2.
No.
Yeah,
Okay. Alright. Yo, I want to push up above him.
I don't know if we can. We have a shit.
No, we can. Help me out. Help me out.
I mean,
They nano.
Hog's left. I'm pushing you, Zen.
I have ult.
I got hooked.
Pulling.
Okay. Hold up.
No shield
My
for two. No shield
Ster
for two.
signs my
Reloading,
check.
dude.
Shield up.
I don't.
Unlucky.
But I knew I would win eventually.
Right.
I'm a ult.
Too easy.
Neutral. They translate.
Zen ulted.
Zen going left.
Yeah, I tried to kill Roadhog. That's my fault.
Shield up.
Got hook in 2. Hook in 1.
Up on the.
We're pushing without Orisa, and as DPS, you really need to be aware of where your tank is and push with them. Overwatch 101. Welcome to class.
I got my hook.
Pulling.
Should I make that video?
5 shield.
Will that help people?
I gotta heal up.
Alright, I'll wait.
Alright, look for a yoink here.
Roadhog's up top.
I work. I got okay.
From below, on and no sleep.
I'm gonna still shield
Zen,
and push
right
forward.
here.
Let's push. I'm gonna trans. Let's just fucking go. Aggressive shield.
I need a bit of heal line.
Bro.
We're all dead.
Alright, we pull hog, I guess. Yeah, we can nano hog.
I'm gonna die.
And you're purple.
McCree had trans, but still flanked.
And the Zen.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
If you push in early, we can force the blade without nano.
Have ult.
I have bingo bangos.
And I'll probably just start with hog. Are you ready to nano me, dude? Yeah. Alright, going in now. Wait. Nano me, nano me. Where's the next ever seen?
Dead.
Winnable? Nah.
No.
Yeah, I think this was winnable. Let's just try this for 30 seconds, see if we can get 1 kill and feel good about ourselves.
We can go to the right.
I think they stopped.
You're going right?
No, I'm coming back.
Okay.
Nope. They are way further back than I thought.
I have ult.
We're well past the 1% of this map where Pharah is actually maybe relevant.
Alright, pushing out.
Shield 2. Pulling.
GG.
Yep.
Roll Q is going to stop you from picking the worst character. I mean, you can just do DPS. And then you can get really creative and then give a Mercy to play with Pharah because it's the only way to play Pharah.
Elassus and Ster. Whoa.
Yo.
Dude. That's wild, man.
It is.
What's up?
It is.
Ster, make a new TF2 video. Don't mute me, please. Don't mute me.
Got him, dude.
Please don't block me. Please don't block me, dude. I love
No, that's a major XD.
Alright, cool. Just okay. Smile and chat.
Well, no, don't, because chat lags everyone. Not this chat.
I did it.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Try not to get yourselves killed out there.
Now avoid him. Fuck that guy.
Nice work. Here's the pay.
I've been shot and it was Rent-A-Cat's fault.
Actually,
are we ready for a fun gaming experience?
Now that he mentions TF2, it made me think of it. You know how Valve's like a shit dev, and TF2 is an abandoned dead game?
I will get us home safe.
Yeah, no? Anyone who's saying no is like hopeless, and I hope that you find something else in your life. But there's more of a chance of making a TF2 video and having change actually happen than making an Overwatch video, and that surprises me. Like, there was a lot of obscure things I talked about in videos that got fixed like a week later. Like a tiny uplift of land on the map Badwater. That shit got changed, I think, within a month after saying a word about it. that's like nothing. Demo knighting got changed. Something with the detonator got changed. I think flare gun got changed. The only thing that was not responsive was like the minigun, the mini sentry. That never changed. But overall, actually I don't want to say the only thing. They were pretty bad too, but like, it's surprising me to realize how much more responsive they actually were to fix things, and how much quicker things changed in that game. And not just by self, like, they changed sticky bomb launchers that one time. And everyone was like, "Wah! My classic TF2!" That was there for like 3 days. If that, it might have been like a day. Ooh, I'm getting bombed. I mean, in comparison, you are the biggest content creator of TF2, okay? Find the biggest content creators of Overwatch, pull them all in a room, combine their videos, views, things that they have contributed, and then figure out what has changed because of them. The only thing that, the first thing that comes to mind is XQC got banned. That happened really quickly. They were very responsive about that.
Team up for special attack.
Oh, we all antied. I don't know what I'm doing. I was just thinking, I haven't pressed Q in a while.
Nailed it.
Helden sterben nicht.
Overwatch content creators have nothing bad to say about the game. Well, then take the largest platform for Overwatch and take the Overwatch Reddit and competitive Reddit and the things that they have said that have been unresponded to. And take the role queue that everyone has wanted for a year, but they didn't talk about for a year. They were never like, we hear you, and we agree, and we're working towards a solution. Here's the developer update to let you know how we feel about this popular issue. It doesn't happen. What is going on up there?
Run point. Okay, dude. Genji, thanks, brother. Thanks for the backup.
I'm on fire.
Wow, I feel like my idol evil poster right now. I'm so good at this.
See, at least he was Orisa before it became meta. So you gotta respect it, you know?
It was always the we're working on it. No,
Or at least I do.
it was never specific. They never said we're working on role queue. It has always been, we're working on a lot of things that you'll like.
Smiles.
But if they're too specific, they're gonna get death threats.
I feel like I know who the sprinkles person.
That's Cupcake.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I don't think they're working on roll queue anyway. Great contribution to the conversation. Leave that as a YouTube comment.
True self is without form.
They definitely haven't been working on it. You're right. Past tense. So you think they lied that they haven't been working on it for a year? You think Jeff just made a dev update, was like, fuck you guys, I'm gonna make up an amount of time that we've been working on this so you believe me?
I don't know. I don't know if I want to say like where I live, but like, yeah.
Because Jeff Kaplan, the man who is so nice, he's afraid people won't like his game update, intentionally misled everyone, as I have, as the 4chan myself, who has misled everyone over the years.
Yeah, I gotta play a lot actually. It's interesting, bro.
The ball's behind us. Okay, then based on chat speculation, I take it back. Their communication is great. They could never have told us about roll queue because they weren't working on it for a year.
The outcome is not preordained.
Wow, you're actually gigantic. Zen Bolt mid.
What?
Hanzo, at your service.
Ooh. Focus up one.
I require healing.
He's up after him, right side.
I'm just gonna have ult soon.
Oh, no.
So frustrating. We're trying to stay out of the range so I can like wreck some half.
Damn. She only EMP'd me, so you guys are fine. Well, fine-ish.
Fine is very subjective. I'm gonna... I don't know.
A temporary set.
Do we want to race a hog still? I feel like it's not the play anymore.
I mean, you can go whatever you want. I'm still probably gonna play Roadhog just because I think it's gonna work.
That's fine.
Yeah, you don't gotta stay risk. If you wanna go ball, go ball.
Fucking terrible ball.
I require healing.
I like can't get my sound balance to feel right now. Again, I'm having this problem every day.
Team up for special attack.
Actually, yeah, I can heal after this, Lucia. I'll go Lucia.
Dude, I just fucking fragged. Oh yeah, never mind, dude. I kind of forgot. They have a Sombra.
Why roll queue took a year to finish?
So it doesn't make much sense to go ball.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I was just kind of letting it happen.
Yeah,
I mean, it's possible.
I'm dumb as fuck.
You're not dumb.
It doesn't really change anything.
Smile more, man. You look cute today.
Matter.
What am I wearing?
I don't know, man. I just know that beard is looking nice. Man, I don't know what to go into this. Reinhardt? I guess I'll go Reinhardt. Be a little more mobile.
We have a May?
You want to contest? I'm down. I can do
What? I'm not close. No.
Okay, well, fuck me.
I wish Korea would join us in voice chat.
Why would you hack a fucking... Why would you hack me?
I got EMP'd.
Just press Q. Nice fall.
I think these songs are like loud nothing. Later, Ryan. I was gonna trans, but like. I guess I didn't save anyone.
Oh my god, okay. I got hacked.
I got the ball.
Step right up.
The outcome is not preordained.
Yo, Ster, you're actually nuts. What the fuck, dude?
I actually can't believe you survived that long. Holy shit.
That was actually sick.
They're bad.
Shit, dude.
Legit,
Hello?
You should make TF2 videos, not a troll.
Yeah, dude.
I should.
Super Mario rocket jump, whatever the fuck that video was. Make part 2. I'm a big fan.
You like that? Do you like that, dude?
I'm kind of erect right now. Oh my god, this Sombra can suck my cock. Nice job. That was interesting, Korea. Not gonna lie, dude.
Wow.
Follow me if you want to live.
I'm surprised I didn't kill her. 2 hits and a headshot. I don't know. Damage numbers no more.
The outcome is not preordained.
Oh, pretty good. Might have been a little bit of a misread there, unfortunately. I can literally play anything, so...
Roll Q release next year already. Woo! They didn't put a release date. Well, actually they did. They said like August 13th or something for this test season.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Yeah. I'm not paying enough attention to like manage hiding from Sombra and my ultimate to counter Dragon Blade, and they're coordinating it very well. I'm a little spaced out. Oh, is the August season PTR? Damn. It's a very complex feature.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
One where you just gray out the other heroes you can select. That is already working within the workshop. Let's wait till September. The 2-week beta is in normal Overwatch, but it doesn't count. Yeah, that's what I thought.
The greatest enemy is that which lies within.
Enemy visual.
Come on, Redson. He's coming behind us.
Gaze into the eyes.
60 seconds.
Maybe up top. Outside. Nice. We lost our Zen. It's unfortunate. That's good shit.
The Ster normally sounds so sad 100% of the time. It's my voice. It doesn't really change. I've had it my whole life. And I'm gonna keep talking with it.
Hold out a little longer, and you're done here.
Genji top left. Mercy.
Wow, very accurate.
Genji on point.
Ball's almost dead.
Very accurate.
I got out of it. I'm on.
Mercy's almost dead if you are.
Oh, dude, I should not have pushed. Okay, they didn't finish me somehow. Okay. I don't know what round we're on. I don't know the time we have remaining. I don't know which number of pushes we are on. Inform me. Okay, we have 3 minutes. I would have guessed we had none. I really would have. I don't know what's going on.
You hate to see it.
You do hate to see it.
Distracted me? No, I'm like, I don't know. I was almost gonna not stream today. I'm tired and it's so sad sounding.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, I didn't eat breakfast either. That's a thing. That's part of it, I guess. I forgot to eat food. Much rather be cleaning a house right now. Very true. I think I might stop when last stops, and I think he usually stops like around now or in an hour. I can't remember. It might be now because time zones.
I get paid tomorrow. Here's 15 bucks.
Should have given me that tomorrow. You have the money. Thank you.
I'll try and block for you for a second.
Thank you. Oh, he popped off. I threw? Okay. Oh, shit.
I need aid.
What is that?
Okay.
Oh, there's a shield there.
Kinda gotta wait for that wall.
I'm not mad.
Winston behind us. Oh my god, dude.
Fuck, man.
Oof. I don't know about that blade, brother.
He is an excellent teacher.
I'm with you, last.
I am always with you.
So are they, unfortunately.
It's okay. Oh. Yeah, I need some help one day.
You got their hand.
Big tick.
Come to point, come to point. Let's see you at point last.
I got the Mario.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about with trance. Like, it didn't feel very good, but it really is 6 seconds where they can't do anything. Or again, I don't remember how long. It's a while.
Oh yeah.
How are they gonna kill somebody? You gonna hack me? That's a lot of damage. I'm just gone.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
No, you are.
I'm up. What? I'm what? Hey guys, it's German. He's here.
Oh, cool.
It's super cool. I don't remember which button is the Overwatch button.
I'm not moving that. You fucking guys are so bad at this game. Like, I'm missing dinner now.
I haven't used it once. Now that I actually have it and haven't been asked all day about it.
Traveling to Volskaya Industries. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Yeah, I can't stream much longer. I'm out of it. I'm an out of it gamer. But I'm going to pwn this game. I'm going to pwn heads with my clicker. What are you gonna eat for lunch? I have no idea.
My business.
I don't know what I'm gonna eat until it's in my mouth. It just shows up in my mouth.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
To identify all possible outcomes.
That's loud.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
He's using the Germa soundboard here? No, Germa just showed up for a second.
I'm gonna pull immediately.
Okay, you got it, brother.
He'll be right back.
There's my ball.
Fallen left.
Pulling the cream.
He actually loves talking to me while I play Overwatch. It's the thing we always do.
Cree's coming in. He's tagged pretty heavy.
He just hangs out and is like, hey, how's the game going? I'm like, it's great.
Let's clean up this mess.
No, Torm turn.
That was a bad push.
Alright, so yeah, they're triple deeps versus
I should probably McCree and do one more life.
Hook's ready. Whoa! Never missed that before.
Someone's behind. Ball.
yeah, it's Torm ball. Nice. We can take point, take point. She has no reach.
I like don't know where to stand. They're everywhere. Who's actually better for games where you don't know where to stand?
No re.
Just stand everywhere.
I beat for next point. We also have Baffle.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw it in the fighting choke when we push.
Yeah, they're gonna have Pulse, so.
Let them out.
Sam, we can clear mines with the
Team
tank.
up for special attack.
Oh my god.
He jumped at him. We also we really need to stand on the point as soon as we can. To not fight in front of it.
Hold up. If we get back,
oh no.
Because they'll come one by one to the point because they have to, and they can't really do that.
Oh my god. Oops. Turret's still just tank it.
No rest for the weary.
Whoops.
No one.
Also, dare I say, Orisa might not be the best. Whenever this happens, the shield just gets so overwhelmed.
I'm just walking in right now.
Yep, almost there.
She has no read, no blink clear. Get back.
Okay. I countered that.
I'm here.
The war goes on.
Amplification matrix ready. Check. Enemy turret ahead.
Turret's on the moving platform.
Too far. Sorry, bud.
Affirmative.
Turret's dead.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Let them out. Got you in my sights.
Oh my god, what?
Ball on. Still winning this. I'm just sitting on heels.
Team up for special attack.
Soldier, snipe.
Where's on the right?
I stopped res. Kills her hand. One dead. Nice.
I realized my soldier's terrible. That's what that life taught me.
2-0. Switching sides.
I also realized when tanks get on the point, you win.
Select your hero.
Tack visor and went away. No, I agree. It's actually amazing. You get so countered the moment you tack visor. You might as well bait people into doing it.
Justice ain't gonna dispense this.
Thank you, Baptiste. Thank you, Thank you, Baptiste.
I'm not one for standing around.
I'm very curious actually how the individual rating would affect the quality of tanks at like the equivalent of Masters GM. I think it'll be harder to be a... See, because now you win because you play tank and the other team doesn't have it. You'll just get free wins. But the enemy team actually also has tanks. You might need to do better.
Attackers incoming.
Interesting.
Defend objective A.
Let's get a move.
What is left? One on the right. Lonzo's window. Nice shield.
Whoa. I mean, I don't really need to do anything as long as our shield's holding. I'm just waiting for people to push forward.
One left.
This Genji's just gonna deny it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we gotta do it on cooldown, so it's not up.
Oh my god.
Okay.
She's dead. Good shot. I'm healing you. I'm healing you.
Soldier's top right.
Genji behind us. He's no CD. He dies. Nice.
She was just a little bit too far to flashbang.
On bunker.
But I saw it coming. I don't know why I didn't roll. I think because even if I rolled, I still would have been too far. And I knew it. I still should have rolled so that my head would go in between my legs and up my ass.
Their widow's back in the window, I think. Yeah. She bailed. She's back up.
I'm just gonna like sit in a fucking corner. There's nothing for me to do.
Bap, I'm speeding you. Let's go.
They don't even have Hammond anymore.
Where's Widow?
No shield.
We have tanks, we win.
She's chilling in main. Care.
One man. Nice, nice, nice.
Nice. Good shot.
There's two, right? Genji.
Yeah, can we push them maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Pull? These guys are pretty good.
Oh no. Oh, it's my bad. I called.
That was pretty bad.
I couldn't.
Genji wants to win Widow. It's winnable. Fuck her. Touch out for Widow.
She's down main right now. Rest Hanzo. I'll try and get this top. Widow's on right. She's on right.
Oh god.
Let's start over at the beginning.
You got kids?
Well, they had 5 minutes to push, so it's been 4 minutes. There's been one fight. But I guess they won it, so I don't know. I don't know how they did it, but they did it.
Get in 4 minutes.
60 seconds remaining.
Widow in main.
Let's start over at the beginning.
New defense.
One main.
Objective B.
Healing you, what up?
That's the bummer.
Well, they don't have, they don't have blades, so.
One top left.
They have visor, I'm pretty sure, though. Nice. It's a good pick.
You got kids?
That's fine.
I hit scan, shot him, but I didn't because he was around the wall, but it's hit scan. But I could click and I saw the bullet trail. Just to be clear with what happened there, in case anyone's trying to follow the game, learning it for the first time. I'm here to help.
Yeah, dude. Get rid of scatter, just give him multi-shot.
Do they still have Widow? Anyone have Widow?
Yes, they do.
They still have Widow. Hey, Lucius, stay here so you can sweep me out.
Yeah. Yep. Just tell me when.
Oh, I fucked up.
Yeah. Okay. Widow's coming around left with Genji.
Well, they can see me.
Nice to here.
Enemy spotted. No one can hide. Team up for special attack.
Right for full, right for far right. Far right, watch out.
Widow's just sniping from the right side of man. Nice.
One Hanzo.
Hanzo dies.
Widow's right, Widow's right.
Oh,
yeah, Widow right, Genji left, Hanzo man.
Well, who should I play?
Not Hanzo. Zen.
I really feel unnecessary. Like, I feel like they could win this 5v6 because they have no tanks. As long as I do the bare minimum.
I'm 80. I'm
You know what? The only way they'll win, think about it this way, the only way they'll win is if they get a Dragon Blade.
A tactical feeding.
Yeah, it's just all charge.
Yeah. Lull them into a false sense.
On top left.
Fuck. I don't know if I could have gotten that time, sorry.
Let me heal a little bit, please.
All the ults are coming.
Yeah, I need to build feet, you fucker! See? That's it. They're rezzing?
Being flanked by a soldier now. Soldier's on.
Zen's deep, nice.
I don't know what happened with his Dragon Blade, by the way. That was so confusing. It was a mess. You should flank.
Ster, do you hate yourself a little, or?
You guys, like, you have tanks, they don't. I could do nothing. And I, like, have just been wandering around as McCree. You're doing great.
Yeah,
And I figured the only way they'd win is if they Dragon Blade it, so...
They have walls, they have walls.
So I went lady.
Yeah, she is a soulless person.
Pulling top left. You know, go down, finesse.
What is left? For right? What is right? What is right?
Oh,
what is right? What is right?
One top left.
No, she's wrong.
Yeah.
He's correct.
No one can hide.
Okay, well, we know where they all are now.
Okay.
Oh, yo, this Sombra's won! I lasered her.
Yeah, she's one. Hanzo's one as well. Frag him, dude. Yeah, Luke. Hell yeah!
Nice, dude.
Oh, let's break it. Team up for special attack.
Hold her away. I was present for that game. It's a good thing I wasn't on the other team, and it's a good thing those teams weren't balanced because roll queue doesn't exist yet. Please don't add it, Jeff. See how creative their team comp was?
Oh, this is where I stole your healing. Big. Pog. Nice. Pog chin.
I think it's covered by the FPS thing at the top. I want to see how long that match took.
2K with the Sombra and the Hanzo. This game sucked.
In 12 minutes plus 4.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
What? Dude, this is every game. What a joke.
What?
Dude, someone insta-locks my main.
Same.
Like, are you freaking serious, dude?
I insta-lock Roadhog so I don't have to play Arista.
You fucking guys are so bad at this game. Like, I'm missing dinner now.
Bam. See?
Oh, what are we doing? Dude, I can't solo heal.
What if
I'm never filling ever again. I lost all the games I filled, dude. It's actually so dumb.
What happens if you lose this game too?
Carry you guys. Don't worry.
That's a gambler's fallacy.
Don't worry, boys. I'm gonna carry your asses.
I want to lose this game. just so that he can think about what to do. Like it didn't work either.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I carried.
I actually do encourage it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go to point.
Let's go to the right. Let's go to the right.
Have a soldier?
Ball. Ball is you cup.
I couldn't aim low enough. Yeah, that sucks.
Big kill. Ball dead. I'm low. Some juice. Oh, are you serious?
Very serious. Wish our ball could do that.
Yeah, I wish our ball did anything.
Right.
Dude, like literally tell it on point, but I'm like on the side, so like didn't count as being on point. Like what?
Hey, let's go this way again.
Okay, Hanzo, can you carry? Who were you?
I'll sleep.
What?
Okay.
I heard you were gonna carry. Let's go. Waiting.
Oh my god, my ass.
They're all antied.
Field's down. One shot.
Not really.
One shot.
No, just solo healing.
Go back. No, we're not. You wanna heal Harusa?
Okay.
That's huge. It's huge. Push, push, push.
Big. We go in.
Ball one. Ball one.
We're still waiting for now.
I'm away.
Soldier on the left.
Soldier on left. Just go point. Just go point.
Dude, let me raid for him. What the fuck?
Hawk sleeping, mate. Hawk sleeping. Fucking ball.
Oh, I wasn't on that.
Ball's behind point.
Yeah, fuck.
God, so irritating.
Every fucking time. He has like 9 environmental. Stop piping. They're not going that way. They're just on fucking point. Stop piping and try. Just leave them.
Dude, Hanzo's right next to me.
Do we win? Do we ever win?
I was literally right next to him. It was too far away.
Ball's behind.
Oh yeah. I'm gold damage. Oh yeah.
Rushing die, rushing die. You don't have healers. Cap point, cap point.
No one's. That's 5 in spawn and we don't have points.
What the fuck, dude?
Huge carry, huge carry. Let's go, let's go.
Yeah, it's game.
We could probably use second heals.
Best round lost.
I want to see the replay. I think this might be. Well, last is probably done soon. I'll remember this match.
Score 0-1.
Trying to figure out why this guy isn't winning games. We watch the replay on stream. It'll be the last thing we do on stream, which depends on when last is
I'll play
done
Zarya
playing.
here, but I cannot play healer.
I see.
Oh, I'm gonna try that. Oh, never mind.
Whoa, deflects God, dude.
We got creative and picked 3 tanks. Let's see how much better it does. We picked 3 of the 7. What percentage is that?
Oh my lord.
Oh my word, what are we doing? How is he killing us when this little
I forgot they're playing triple, and you can't run that.
It's Hanzo.
This is exactly 40?
They're Hanzo's
Well, we're playing 40% of the available tanks.
Aimbot Hanzo.
We have a pick here, we can go.
I've killed him too. Alright, I'm pulling main. You ready? Oh, never mind.
She's sleeping, she's sleeping. Knock her off, forehead. Oh my word.
I think that whole time he was off the edge.
Soldier empty, soldier empty.
Soldier empty, soldier empty.
Soldier dead. Let's get this.
I saw his end.
Enemy in my sight.
Initiating objective capture.
What's this up?
Overconfidence.
You want?
Get one answer, you get one answer.
Get hot cog?
Ready for it? Yeah, yeah.
I'm just gonna space out. Actually, I should play Bree if I was gonna do that.
Big.
guaranteed. Ball in, ball in.
Special attack.
I've got you in my sights.
Got him.
I saw Hook. Don't wake him. Don't wake him. Just don't wake Hook.
No, 3 seconds, 3 seconds. 2,
Oh, my bad.
1.
I'm already done. Zeti, Zeti.
Back up, back up, back up. Go take it straight. Nice. I showed him one. Four.
I had to hook the,
Oh, soldier. Okay, they popped the 1 volts.
Get into position.
But almost have an nano. Dude.
Wow.
This Hanzo's insane.
Yeah, fucking 40% noobs. I knew it wasn't 40.
Perhaps a new methodology is required. Enemy contact. Touch from afar.
Let me know when you have Hook.
Versus 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hook's ready, hook's ready.
Okay, buddy.
Random in my will.
I saw someone on that.
Hook and one.
Hands on me, hands on me, hands on me.
Back low, back low. Back low.
Actually outplayed hard.
She's hacked.
Loading.
Where'd he go? Oh, he's dead. They just ignore Ster. I mean, why shoot at a Moira? You'd have to be able to aim to do it. Like, if you can't aim, you're not gonna kill Moira.
Like fucking.
Kills on point.
Why would we do that? We're not all here. Okay, whatever. Just boost the reset, boost the reset.
Almost there, almost there.
Okay, nice.
Grab these down.
Damn, 1 second on my heel.
Here's one.
Yeah, he's getting fucking.
How would we amp it though for out there?
Okay.
Hold your sector IR. Watch ball on you.
This is my will.
One Baptiste on point.
Ball back. Sultan, 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 Sultan. Nope, you were okay. Double reset, double reset, double reset.
Back low, back low.
Field down.
They just have too much shield break.
I guess we lose.
What a good game. What a great game.
Like,
I'm currently smiling at such a great game.
like I'm actually a good DPS player. I just need 2-2-2, you know what I'm saying?
He said yikes.
At least he didn't yawn in the mic. A sigh, yeah.
You don't have an emote for
Oh,
that, right?
that's why we all died. It makes sense now. Okay.
Yeah.
You should feel bad about that one. We'll do like one more. Even if he's gonna stop, I'm too tired to keep going. Sleepy boy. Other people are on the Wi-Fi. Just go around and hitting people.
Prepare to attack.
you allowing me to Reinhardt?
Reinhardt in 2019?
Hell yeah, dude. Let's do it.
Pretty sure that's illegal.
It is.
I struggle with Genji. Is it because I'm using a low sense?
Dude, what the fuck, Glasses? I haven't heard from you since like Smite.
I think you struggle with Genji because
freaking out about you.
the character makes no sense. And most of the characters you listed are hit scans. And Hanzo's so easy. If you can play the game, you're probably pretty good at him. But Genji requires a lot of specific learning of the character and timing for the shurikens because they don't actually make any sense. It's kind of like when you uppercut someone with Doomfist and you're directly in their face right here, but you still have to aim there to hit the headshot.
Hello there. Hello. Привет. Greetings. Discuss привет.
That's mostly what it is. It's just where you have to aim on Genji doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
That's what I said. Yeah. I'm just like, it's not gonna really change.
He didn't say he loves you? Well, like, he still has time.
Triple support.
Or triple DPS, yeah.
But we're still gonna have total one trick.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh god, did I kill myself?
I'm done. Sometimes it'll be insanely long for them.
I'm dead.
There you go.
I killed you. Hug.
Look at the piggy, dude.
I'm coming, Ash.
I really think they should implement some sort of ban system now.
I think they should.
Ban and roll lock?
Help me. Let's go.
I don't see them doing that though. Because the whole purpose of this was to be able to like play the characters you want and not be forced off.
Yeah, I don't see them doing it either. I'd still like to see it though.
There's 7 tanks. What do you get? 2 bans? Okay, now you have 5 tank choices.
Yeah.
What about my creativity?
And then now it changes the game every single round, so yeah.
So say you get a Tor 1 trick on your team, who's like only good at Tor, and you
ban him.
You ban Tor.
Then he gets sent down back to the Elo where he belongs, dude.
Oh, well, that's true. So I mean, it would punish
Genji's
those
headshot.
famous one-trick players.
Yeah, I mean, I think that'd be great. We can break these shields, they're gonna ult. Not this one, next one. Break next one.
Meteor strike.
Nice. On her back one.
Yeah, I'm trying to get there.
I tried nanning you. Oh, wait, what?
Baba!
And I died.
Bob was there the whole time.
Okay.
By guiding moonlight.
That fucking dude just molested me.
Greetings. Привет.
Anyone? I think anyone who suggests a hero ban actually just wants there to not be the heroes in the game that they would ban. But a hero ban I don't think would be good. That's more of like, there's these fucking heroes that are so obnoxious no one wants to play against them. Could you please add a ban so that we can avoid them? Rather than actually addressing the real problem.
Or not, and I embarrass myself into the 400 viewers. You can pull it.
Can you behind?
Yeah, but you're just staggering yourself now.
No. It's big brain.
It's a big brain stagger.
Let's just make this a 1v1 game.
Okay, yeah.
Yep,
Everyone picks Hog.
I slept Doom though, it's kind of funny.
You're up there without Ana. Just so you know.
Doom's on the bridge.
Hey, Bob.
I'm burning your tongue.
Fire at will. Not letting that stand.
Oh no, I'm so glad I didn't know you.
He didn't run off the edge. He instantly got slept. And he also didn't knock down the people I thought he would knock down. He like didn't push anyone. He just fell asleep.
Okay.
I shouldn't have bothered flanking.
Hanzo, you see me?
And also, we shouldn't have pushed without honor. But what are you gonna do? Doomfist is above us.
Triple access receptor. Molasses.
He's almost dead.
Maybe on me.
I empty too.
I am moving the payload.
Cease your resistance.
Let's change.
You wanna change?
Pretty solid.
Alrighty, man. That's you then.
Oh, that's what that is. I need to make sure they sleep dart before we push, and then I'll bob.
Genji just teabagged me while I was at 50 HP.
Let's like wreckage.
That's who?
Amplification matrix ready.
No, the Doomfist is above.
Okay.
Holy fuck. How is this?
Nothing changed. I still wasn't there.
30 seconds remaining.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
We need touch.
Hello there. Tracer here. ازيك؟
I just gotta hope we touch.
Give me a yoinker up high.
Well, that was not very good.
Team up for special attack.
Dark Hog's insane.
Too low, Zane low.
Oh no.
Round 1 complete.
Let's go. Darby, Hog, and May.
0. Switching sides.
Something that stops Doom from spanking us.
Call McCree.
Prepare your defenses.
Who was the one that said they were gonna carry?
Select your hero.
Go Tarp, Tarp.
May works.
Go what?
Darby.
How this works?
Orb?
Or Genji. To be fair, I think he's on the AFK team. Where like before that Volskaya match, how I didn't have to play.
If you guys just do your pull hook, I'll wall them off.
I think they're having one of those right now where a player could go take a nap. Or at least just like be present so they're enough of a distraction jumping around. They'll win.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
Knocking them off.
Merci.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Oof, dude. I need to eat so bad.
Do you want a bandage for that?
It was caught up to me pretty hard.
Rally at my position. Group up with me. Hello.
Is Batiste an offensive healer? And he creates a stationary immunity field, which you can't be offensive with because it stays in one spot. And so the opposite of what you said. He's very good at defense.
Doom. Back left.
He's coming up top. He's gonna roll up.
Yeah, I guess it's me.
Back in the saddle again.
Soldier 76 reporting for duty. Hello.
Objective lost.
Ahlan.
The payload.
Enemy contact.
Please move behind the barrier.
Just hanging out.
You're gonna get jumped.
Genji's on the castle.
She pull like no mortality.
I was gonna say that pull didn't kill me, but it basically killed me. Ah, you're dead.
I literally just rolled us.
Really, that is what happened. They pulled us and like Genji fucking Doomfist at the same time.
The payload is approaching its.
You get missed.
GG.
So when you roll Q, does it lock the section of characters you can select? No, you can pick them all. You can actually pick every character.
Play of the game.
Alright, how do I... So, no, my career profile, the replays of my profile, Lijiang Tower, view replay.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower, ready for battle.
And then we're looking at closing thoughts. Is roll Q a good thing? Well, too long didn't read to summarize Jeff Kaplan's 16-minute video. I know not everyone has that kind of time. Everyone has very important stuff that they are going to be doing all day. Very interesting things that everyone, you know. What Jeff Kaplan said is roll Q is one of the most requested features. We've been working on it for more than a year, which is why we have not talked about it, and I'm worried that you won't like it. Which, a lot of contradictory things there, but that's basically what's going on. There is no downside to roll Q in Ster's opinion. It is essential. And it's good that it's being done. The only downside is if you like don't understand anything, then you can be like, I wish I could pick more things. But picking more things is bad. And actually, the reality of being able to pick more things means that you'll end up picking less things, because you're just going to pick the best one. And the example is, which has been a problem since the beginning of Overwatch and no one talks about, I've never heard anyone be like, hey, was this a thing? You're on defense. The attacking team can leave spawn with 6 heroes that you have no idea what they are. They could be any assortment of tanks, healers, DPS, it could be anything. What do? You pick a random assortment of the best possible general defense, which is tanks and healers, that could counter anything. That just stands there and does nothing, and you do that every single time. If you think you have a lot of choices, you have 7 tanks, most of them work together in very specific ways where you're going to play them together if one tank is chosen. There's not a lot of choices.
No one can hide from my sight.
You got him.
Oh, you look tired.
There should really be more than 7, honestly. Well, if every hero released is a tank from this point forward in 1 year, we'll have 10 tanks. Is that enough? How many do you think is enough? Dude, he's such a good DPS. He goes in alone. Pops ult. And does it again. "24 health, what's up?" Is he the person at that point who said Widow is 1? Is he like, because I chased Widow into spawn because someone said Widow is 1, and if he's the fucking person who said Widow is 1, that's just like something you say to make yourself feel better for how bad you just did. He's the only person who could have known Widow was 1, so I'm gonna assume it was him. Wasn't Cloud the complainer? No, this guy said that he loses every game that he fills, so this game he's going to play DPS and carry us. And I just wanted to see what a DPS carry looked like so I could learn something from my matches. If you have any more questions about the PTR patch or role queue, now's your time because I'm going after this. This is the Q&A section of the stream.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2.
Never
Capture
stop
the
fighting
objective.
what you believe in.
What was discussed? Okay, from the beginning. Why wasn't role queue a thing in the first year? Because ranked wasn't even going to launch with the game because they didn't think ranked was necessary. And also, they thought 6 Torbjorns was funny. And they thought that hero switching was a defining feature of the game and that no one would have hero mains that they wanted to play. All of those things is why that didn't happen.
Much better.
Dude! I'm learning how to play Ana too!
You got kids?
What one small change do you think would help Overwatch the most? Accidentally deleting it. It's a very small thing, but like if somehow the servers just accidentally deleted the whole thing. Get a fresh start.
Team up for special attack.
I mean, it's role queue. It has been a role queue for like the last 2 years. Which honestly is part of the reason why I've been playing again, even though it doesn't exist yet. It was pretty much confirmed, so I figured, you know, I don't know, try playing Overwatch again. Too long didn't read on what role queue does. It lets you pick any hero at any time. Yes, like Ronnie says, you can be 2 heroes at the same time. That's why it's called 2-2-2. It's this thing that guarantees you'll get to play the character you want while also be supported by the characters that make the game fun. So you'll have a consistent Overwatch experience. However, Jeff Kaplan doesn't think that will make balancing the game easier, which is a little strange. Being able to predict what's going to happen in a match does not make it easier for them to balance heroes. Very wild. I think the Hanzo on the other team is actually worse than this guy. I want to watch, let's watch the same match again, but from the other team's Hanzo. I don't even care anymore. Like, he had a rough start on Ana, but it's going pretty well now. I want to see what that, like, I just keep seeing Hanzo showing up and dying and doing nothing. Let me click like 6 menus, hold on. We're really gonna get to the bottom of what happened in this match. Other team Hanzo.
Do you want a bandage for that?
But Jeff is not a gamer, so does not know. Yeah, actually Roll Q is amazing because it helped Jeff figure out which characters he's good at of the game that he helped make. He didn't know before. It was a learning experience. Just keep doing this dance. You're so lucky your fucking ball kills everybody. Are we bullies? We're just trying to figure out what happens in games. We're not bullies. This is educational, and education is never bullying. Never. I guess sometimes it is. That's not true. A lot of this is also just... We goofed off on Hanzo the other day and we're joking about not aiming and how many people I was killing. But like watching his perspective, his mouse movements are so calm, like nothing's happening. He's just looking in the general direction of people and they're like losing 400 health at a time. It's just general looking. Like that, like he's not AD-ADing. The movement feels like, I don't know how to describe it. It feels like an on-rail shooter. Like he's not controlling the movement, a friend is. He's got like, he can aim well enough while he's on the campaign track cart. Like he can aim at the targets that show up. He has no control over anything else. straight line. Like, there he is. This is bothering me. Especially because I think what it really comes down to is I've been playing so much Ashe. And it is so hard to, like, you're fighting with her controls and the hollow scope to aim at people, and she's a pretty difficult character to play overall. And to just, like, the grass is greener on the other side of Hanzo, and, like, looking at what Hanzo has to do compared to the equivalent of what Ashe is doing. I don't want to play Hanzo, like, ever. He's... such a piece of shit character.
Round 2. Capture the objective.
Dragon stirs within me. See.
Opinion piece. Is my Widowmaker that was on my team bad, or is the Hanzo good? Because he just keeps hitting her. But at the same time, every shot is like, that's where she's standing still. Do we watch Widowmaker next? Also, like, I don't think there's anything that I could call out specifically where he's demonstrating this quality of doing something based on what a teammate is doing, because he is on like the fuckfest DPS 1 healer 1 tank DPS Fiesta team, so like how is he gonna play off teammates? But the decision making just feels like if I'm full health I walk forward. I didn't even realize we had a Widowmaker on our team at this point. That's also why I'm super curious. This seems like such an 5 DPS, you're just gonna get rushed down, man. Shoot in a straight line forward. Boom! Big kill. Yes! Guess I'll. Oh, I switched. Yeah, we got Sombra at the end. I guess I'll switch. I feel like his Hanzo moves slower than my Hanzo. Yeah, he always has bow drawn and he walks around with it even if there's no enemies, and he never jumps and dashes. He has jump dash on cooldown unless he's leaving spawn. It's the on rails. Oh, that killed Arista. He shot forward in a straight line, just did like 600 damage. Fuck you.
Let them up.
Hell yeah. Hold down your bow right now. Oh, well, this last is over here. I remember this. Fuck Fiesta. He's also got to be on like the lowest, super lowest sensitivity. That's got to be part of it. Because like right there, where he knew Hog was shooting him in the back, he struggled to turn around to look at him. I can cyberbully myself. Dude, I picked Moira at the end there. I remember even saying, like, I just turned into a bot. I'm sure it's great. Okay, one final one.
Now arriving at Yijiang Tower.
With every death comes honor. With honor.
Of the Widowmaker that was on my team. And again, any final questions? This is it. I'm done after this. You had a Widow. I had a Widow. I discovered it took playing the game and watching it twice before I realized I had a Widowmaker. I don't know if that's bad on me. It's probably worse for me. Okay, that's kind of weird. Retreat. You got him. I don't know about the holding main while your team's on like fighting on point, but that Hanzo might have peaked again. I don't know about holding main. Still unsure. I think Blizzard will get better at balancing now that 2-2-2 is a thing or not. I think there will be an illusion. Oh wow, he actually... I didn't remember that he killed him once. I'm impressed. I think there will be an illusion that they balance better, but that will just purely be because... What? Oh my god, he's a god. Never mind. We're not going to humiliate you for the rest of the match. We're just going to leave on that and remember you that way. That's like, fuck you, proved wrong. Shot him. Sorry. What was I saying? The illusion that they're balancing better, because the main thing in Overwatch that is balanced so like ham-fisted, punched in the face, toddler designed this poorly is tanks. And tanks get solved when there's less of them. And like everyone knows it, like tanks are better DPS than DPS, and you can have as many as you want, so why not just have a fuck ton of them? And it'll look like they're balancing them better because they'll be less present. And they won't be like overwhelming, being healed by 3 supports and having 42% of the tanks being represented on your team. But I don't think they're going to actually balance them any better than they have previously. And overall, sometimes a lot of their balance... Well, okay, it's hit and miss. Sometimes balance patch does nothing, or they do something completely stupid just to fuck with people. And then in between that, there's a patch where it's like, oh no, yeah, we get it, but it's like a year late. Yeah, I gotta go. I'm super hungry. No breakfast. We never balance to force the meta. He did say that. Holy shit. He did say that. Would you like to take a look, like if someone created the graph of character gets changed by Blizzard, they become a staple in the meta. Oh, Hanzo's, his arrow got buffed. Okay, Hanzo grab every game for months. Mercy rework, Mercy every game for months. It happens every time. And if they think they're not doing it, again, they're fucking crazy. It's like, I mean, this is why they don't want to communicate. I get that, because you communicate, it opens you up to so much more criticism. But it's like valid criticism. This doesn't, what you're saying doesn't make any sense. If you communicate something that makes sense. Fuck, dude. Sure, it's the same thing where they said it won't be easier. It won't be any easier to balance now that there's role lock. I don't know how you could be like a game design lead and working on the game and not think it would be easier. So it's shit like that that they say that troubles me, of like, I just assumed they knew this. But now I don't know. Like the actual design team, they probably think that it'll be easier now. But now I don't know. It's quite possible they think it's just as hard. It's literally going to, like, again, math. Let's do some math. Take down, how many heroes are there now? There's like 30, and you can have any 30 of those on your team in any order. You could have, you know, 6 tanks, whatever. So how many possible combinations are there of heroes right now? Versus how many possible combinations will there be if role lock is in place? Because you can't have all those tanks. Is it the same number? That would be math weird. No, it wouldn't be. It couldn't be. Because you could have 3 tanks or 4 tanks or 5 tanks or 6 tanks. And if it's 2-2-2, I'm just willing to guesstimate it's probably at least a third less options. Probably more. More makes sense. He literally just said balancing would be different. He said it wouldn't be easier, it would be different. He said it wouldn't be easier or harder. But it will be easy. It doesn't fucking matter. Apparently I'm crazy!